Alright, welcome everybody. My name is Christian, and today we're going to do a Star Wars Rebellion learner game. This is my third game, but this time I'm going to be the Rebels for the first time. And I guess you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah. I'm Dave, and this is in fact my first time playing this game. Obviously, I'm playing the Empire.
So something I didn't mention is when you move, they each have a transport value, which is like the number next to their symbol. And for the Empire, you have to move TIE fighters. Like my ships have hyperdrives; they can move on their own, but TIEs don't.
Okay.
And the Death Star is impervious from like regular fire, but if I have a fighter that survives the first round of combat, then I have a chance to do like a trench run and blow it up. So you essentially want to do what they didn't do in the movies and keep like a strong fighter escort around.
We've analyzed your attack pattern.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
What's the bad thing about the support going down? Like if I blow up, just start going around blowing up planets. I mean, how fast is this going to drop?
Well, each one of these is one or two like things down.
Okay.
And there's a card where it's like inspire sympathy, and it's like every planet you destroyed, I get one sympathy.
Oh wow.
And if you're like, I'm gonna go here, and you're like gonna blow up the planet, was the base there? And I'm like, no. You just like it's just like when you blow up Alderaan, like there's nothing there strategic value.
Right.
So now, if you know my base is there, or if you don't have enough ground troops to take the planet, then you may want to go ahead and destroy it. But there's like there's a cost, there's a political cost to that. Okay. So we each get our 4 cards, and then we draw an additional 2 from this deck. Yeah. All right. This is your projects deck, which is like it'll be. You get 2.
These 4 I already have.
These 4 you get back whenever you use them. But the rest, that's all you get. And you can only have 10 of the missions in your hand at a time. Otherwise, you have to discard. So what happens is like I'll do one mission, and then you do either a mission or a movement, and then we'll go back and forth.
Okay.
Once you can pass, but once you pass, you can't do any more missions. But you can leave the generals like in reserve to like counter my movements, or if a battle starts, they go in to like lead the attack. But so I'm going to do.
And it's in fact turn-based. So you're doing your thing, and then it's going to be my turn. I'll be selecting missions and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm letting you know now. I'm doing 3 missions with these 3 people, and I'm leaving 1 person in reserve. So now you do. You declare what missions you want to do and who you want to leave in reserve.
And I can choose from my 4 recycling missions or my 2 missions I've drawn.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You can keep them all together. Like those are now your 6.
Got it.
Your 6 available missions, and then each turn you'll get another 2 minus the ones that aren't renewable.
All right. Sorry, I had to read through these. It's pretty slow.
Was it like I would recommend you probably do like rule by fear is probably
I've seen that, and it looks like a pretty good thing to do.
Yeah, because every planet that's loyal to you, you know the rebel base is on it, as well as when we construct things, you'll have more planets to construct things on.
And what is a populous system? Is it like with these little numbers?
Yeah,
on
it's anything with one of these symbols, because these are considered like unpopulated systems, so they really have no industrial value.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I will. Okay, so I declare like if I'm going to do missions or blocks.
Yeah,
or what,
you
right?
just put it down and then put the leader, and then like one at a time we'll reveal those missions and where they are.
Okay.
But you do have to assign who you want to do it.
No, he's general. Is that General Tag? Yeah, he kind of sucks compared to everybody else. But that's okay.
Well, your starting guys are pretty darn good.
Yeah, I'm really not.
The Emperor and Vader are both pretty politically useful.
Yeah.
Mon Mothma is not too shabby. So is Princess Leia.
Huh. Already can't do everything I want to do. Okay.
Well, luckily each the first 4 rounds you'll end up with one more person than you had before.
Okay.
So there'll be a time where you'll have a plethora
Alright.
of things to be able to do.
Do that there.
Now remember,
are there cards that are like instants or something that you can?
Yeah, we're actually doing the learning scenario, so we're not gonna like that would be from this deck.
Oh, okay. But we're not using those right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do projects do for you?
So these are the projects. So this is like Superstar, like a Super Laser, Super Star Destroyer. Increased production. Like they're all, because right now your Death Star still is like, it's not fully operational technically. It has some glitches they're still working out. So right now you can't blow up one of my planets, but nor would you want to, because you don't know where the base is, and all the surrounding systems to your Death Star have no rebel troops on it. So you just plop one guy there and it's yours.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Try that. We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna do Build Alliance, which is attempt in any populous system, and if successful, I gain 1 loyalty. I am gonna do that in Utapau, unless you want to challenge me.
Okay, and what it's going to gain 1 loyalty?
Yeah, so it'll become
a rebel.
It'll become a rebel planet.
Cute, and that is a diplomatic mission.
Right. So
yeah, well, my guy has I have no ability to block, so
okay,
that happens.
Yes. So yeah, that is now a rebel system, and Princess Leia stays there. And this is one of the recyclable ones, so I get that back.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, now I see it. Okay, cool. And
so now you
goes
choose one of your missions or one of your movements, one or the other.
All right. Okay. What was I doing here? So what happens if let's say if this had been subjugated by the Imperials or something?
It would still be subjugated, but like there would be like a rebel loyalty that's like festering underneath it. But okay. I wouldn't do that because I want to be able to build here.
Mm-hmm.
So something that's relatively important is like, so this is the type of things that you can build. The blue triangle are ships or is fighters. The orange triangles are troops. And then the circles are like a medium and then the square is the like ATs.
Okay.
And then the square, the circle is like corvettes and like your Gallant cruisers, and the big squares are the Mon Calamari cruisers.
The nice ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So by doing that, it gives me. But see, since this is a build production 3, I'm not going to have that ship for at least 3 turns.
Okay. All right. I'll do this mission. Attempt this mission, I suppose. It's fear will keep them in line.
Okay.
Attempt any system that contains a Death Star, Star Destroyer, Superstar Destroyer.
Okay.
If successful, gain 1 loyalty in 2 systems in this region.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So I guess I'll play it here at Mandalore.
Yeah.
And
so they. Well, assuming
I can choose, right?
Right, yeah.
And are these the borders of regions? These
right,
yeah,
okay. Exactly.
So can I flip this to the Imperial?
Well, yeah.
Well, okay. And then can I make this Imperial?
You can make this Imperial, or you can make this neutral.
Now conceivably, it says I should play the cards as it is. I couldn't flip this to neutral and then gain another loyalty because it says not, 2 systems. Yeah, I'm going to assume play the card as red.
Right.
Okay. And if I make that neutral, that means you don't get these builds?
Yeah, but since you're only one thing away, you would just be able to...
sit there anyway and cancel that out.
Exactly. So it all depends on,
Okay. I'll put... I want to put a...
your tokens are over there.
All right.
So what is that? Mouse there? So officially, I have to declare the Rebel base is not on the planet.
That's important for me to know. Maybe I can remember that. Okay.
Yeah, that's the actually I think you go ahead and draw 2 probe droids. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
do I look at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can either lay it out, but technically, if you want to keep that hidden, that's fine. Okay. You can look at it whenever you want.
All right.
It's it all depends. Some people just they put them out in kind of like a. It all depends on how you want to do it.
Okay.
But I don't have to know. That's the only.
Got it. So I just need to remember that Malastare does not contain the Rebel base.
Well, as long as you have a unit or it's loyal to you, it can't be the Rebel base.
Then that's okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Right.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll just keep these cards here.
Okay.
All right. Coolness.
So I am going to do. Incite rebellion. Actually, interesting. You know what? Actually,
where does this card go anyway?
Oh, is that one of the reusable ones,
no.
or you can just set it aside?
This card. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a sabotage, and I'm gonna do that in Mustafar.
Okay.
So what that would do is it would prevent you from being able to do construction projects there.
And what kind of mission is this?
This is a red.
It's a red mission?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll block it.
Okay. So you roll 1 dice.
There are die rolls. Okay. Okay. Cool. Wow.
So
what do we got?
So this is a hit.
It's a hit. Okay.
This is a hit, but it is so this is technically a black hit. This is a wild hit, and then this is a fate, which for this dice roll counts as 2, but for combat it acts as a card user.
Okay.
So the black and the red hits determine because my Y-wings are better against ships which have red health.
Okay.
But my X-wings are better against squadrons. They roll X dice. So it's if I have a bunch of hits, but I have hits against... You have a bunch of hits with your turbo lasers, but I have only fighters, then it doesn't count. Unless it's a critical, and then they got lucky, essentially. But in terms of this...
So these are critical hits, effectively, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other ones are...
only that color hit, and then
2.
the lightsaber is fate. I believe it's what they call it.
Okay, and then the blank ones are misses.
Yeah, blanks are, misses.
Okay.
So we each roll 1, and you win ties. So I got 1 hit, you got 1 hit, so you win the tie, so...
Okay, so 1...
The sabotage is perfect.
Just knowing the odds kind of helps me, because there's a 1/3 chance of a hit. Okay. All right, cool. And a half chance of miss. Cool.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
So that's block. General tag is still Mustafar. So is General. Was it
Regan? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now I pick a.
Yeah, one of your commands.
Interesting. Okay. Or I can move.
Technically, actually, now you can't because those two are sent out on missions.
Because I would need tag to
right.
Order guys to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Darth Vader will attempt to rule by fear at Celeste.
Okay. Since you've rolled 2 and you really want to keep those planets in line. You know, I have heard the tighter you grip your hands, the more systems will fall through my fingers. Exactly. I'm just, you know what, I'm not planning on doing much with him, so I'll go ahead and counter.
Okay.
So I roll 1 dice, and now you roll 2.
2. Okay. Got it.
I got 1 hit.
I have 1 hit.
Yeah, so it's blocked.
Oh.
So it was worthwhile.
Okay, so
wow,
so this recycles and this goes back in.
Right? That goes back in.
Okay.
Wow, a Sith Lord beat by some old man with a beard.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
Alright, so this is kind of interesting. I'm actually going to choose not to do this mission.
Okay.
Because conditions have changed. I didn't expect you to try so hard to get your current systems into like the better systems. So, okay, so that's the
difficulty of playing with someone who's new or doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So. It's unpredictable.
What about my option for the?
Sorry, okay. You do your last one.
Grand Moff Tarkin will conduct a secret weapons research, and I still have to place it somewhere, right?
Right.
Resolve in any Imperial system. Okay.
It can actually be in a system that it already has done a mission, but since you don't have any guys to move troops with anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Right. I'll put them in Coruscant because I think that's cool. And draw 2 project cards. And this is, did I draw this? Secret weapons research?
Yeah, that's so yeah, it has to have that yellow symbol
to be recyclable.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay. So 2 project cards. Does this go in my hand as well?
Yes.
Okay, and this counts to the 10 card limit?
The 10 card limit.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay, so
that's the first turn?
Yes, that's the end of the first turn. So what we do is we recall our leaders. No one died and no one got captured, so we each get our 4.
Okay, cool.
We each get 2 more of the mission deck, and we draw 2 of the reinforcement. Yeah, 2 from there, and then 2 from the reinforcement pile.
From here, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and give myself Akbar. He's joining. And I also draw a different mission one.
Build queue? What's the build queue?
That's this.
How does that work?
So actually, we're actually about to do that. So
okay.
You can go ahead and choose your reinforcements.
Yeah. And I need to choose for each card. I get the value, but do I choose between one card or the other?
You only get 1 leader. One whoever's on there, you only get 1 leader.
Okay, and these aren't really secret, right?
No, because you're immediately going to put it up there.
So I've got to choose one. So I've got 3 leaders listed here. I've got to choose one of them.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
And a lot of leaders are actually shown twice, so it's most
so you're not giving them up forever,
right? But you're only going to get a maximum of 4. So there are some leaders that you're not going to bring in this game. So if you ever pass up a person a second time, there's no way you're going to get them again.
Got it. Okay. What's this going to do? It's good military. Blockaded centrifuge. Oh yeah. Alright. General Veers only gets 2 military. Admiral Ozzel's about useless.
Well, what do you mean only? Vader gets 3.
Boba Fett gets more military than General Veers. That is disrespectful to General Veers.
Well, actually, if it makes you feel better, Veers gets 3 combat army cards, but Boba Fett doesn't. So, like, Boba Fett is like individually he puts up a better fight, but he's not as good.
I'm a big General Veers fan. So, all right. So, what's this as the guide? Okay, so it's really depending on what I want to do. Short term, what have I got going on?
So did you
really
choose?
Weird.
Did you choose who?
I have not. I'm looking at my cars to see what kind of missions
right, because
I have.
some of them are particular. Like, well, they're like some of them you get a bonus if you do it with a certain person.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't have those cards.
Well, it's not as common, but like, there's like a bounty hunter one that like Boba Fett is obviously better at.
Right. Okay. Huh. Well, that could be useful.
Once you choose.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna choose Colonel Yularen, the subterfuge guy.
Okay.
And so, what happens to these cards?
They get discarded. Okay. So now what we do, we are building.
Oh, and what do I do with these probe cards?
You draw another 2. That's
at the beginning of this turn.
And you can keep them wherever you want. Yeah.
Okay.
And so the rebel base is not on those planets.
Oh, because it's in there.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got it. I did not.
Unfortunately,
it
literally is the very last place you look.
That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yikes, that's a lot.
Okay, so now what we do is construction.
You're picking missions and I'm
no. There's actually another step that I started doing that.
Okay.
So now we're building, since the build symbol's there. You only do that like roughly every other turn.
Oh, okay.
So this planet is loyal, so you get both here.
And how do I indicate that? That I have that money to spend, or
it just that.
I just added up on here. Okay.
And then what you do is, and then this number is like how long the build queue is. And what you do is you just put them here now, and then they don't get deployed until they move down. So
the higher the number, the slower it is to build.
Right.
And
exactly.
I'm very glad that this is not like down here or something. So I assume those Mon Calamari Star Cruisers are pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they're similar to Star Destroyer. They have less health, but like
I'm sure I can shoot them with the Death Star, but
they're pretty good at that. Okay. So right here, so we can just go through each planet by planet.
Does each planet build independently? Like I can't pool all my resources.
Actually, what you can do is you can start construction here, but then as long as it has that same symbol, you can build it on that planet. But you can only build things that match those symbols. So, for example, like if you start building a Star Destroyer here, you can't be like, you know what, I'm going to put it on Alderaan.
Oh, right. And in fact, I can't use, let's say if I controlled Alderaan, I couldn't use Alderaan's, I couldn't use Cato Nemedia to add their resource to help Corellia build it.
Right.
I can't do that.
Exactly.
That makes it a lot easier. Okay, so there's a triangle and a circle.
Yeah, so that's a TIE fighter.
And
the Glut.
Either assault carrier or Star Destroyer. Oh no, it's a square.
Sure, yeah.
Gosh, yes. Okay.
So just go ahead and grab a fighter and the assault carrier.
Got it.
And you can dump that out if you want.
All right. These assault carriers?
Yeah.
All right.
So they're in Q2. Right.
Does the Empire tend to build faster?
They build more.
They build more.
And for the most part, they build faster.
Corellia builds a little slowly. Okay.
But you get a Star Destroyer there.
Okay.
So you get a fighter and a Star Destroyer, and that goes in build 3.
Yeah.
And then this one you get an AT-AT.
Oh, because I control this.
Oh, actually no it's only
subjugated.
subjugated, so you only get a Stormtrooper.
The left one.
It's only left one.
I just want to go over this so I understand. Okay, yep, that makes sense. That's my Stormtrooper. Yep.
Yeah. And then
that's going to be Q2.
Right. And then Coruscant, you also get another trooper, and it goes to Q1.
Well, except for the fact that it builds fast, it's not super great.
Yeah.
Malastair.
You get
a trooper.
A trooper.
So I'm going to end up being able to deploy these wherever I need?
Yes. Well, whenever the symbol matches that.
Okay, but like this Malastair trooper, he doesn't have to go to Malastair.
No, technically.
Technically, he could pop up in Coruscant.
Right, but they're probably going to end up in both because
I need troops everywhere to control the systems.
The main thing is like if you start building in Utapau and and then you start building in Corellia. But you're like, you know what? I want that one to be deployed here first, or vice versa. Like,
I have the ability to do that.
Right, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, we did Malastair, Mandalore.
Mandalore. So
Mandalore's another trooper.
And another fighter.
And another fighter. That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, and...
That's it for now.
Oh, here, right?
Oh, yeah. So that is a AT-ST.
Cool.
And that's at 1, so yeah, you're going to get that pretty quickly.
All right.
Okay, so... Now we're
doing missions and blocking and all that.
Right.
And we each have 5 leaders.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. So these things can stack up on each other?
No.
They cannot?
Yeah, it's just loyal.
Okay, I have a card that says gain 2 loyalty in a system.
So that means if it is loyal to me, you would take that away and it would become loyal to you.
That's why it's important. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stick that to my
Oh, do you want any water, by the way?
Oh, no, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. So I've picked out my missions, so
okay.
you can lay out the ones you want. See, that was one reason why I went for Utapau, because I knew we were going to build, and so I wanted to get in the queue.
Right,
get that Mon Calamari cruiser.
Okay, and they're actually neutral. Huh, how about that?
What, Mon
Calamari?
Well, yeah, it's like, they're not declared. They're not openly rebellious. Like, technically, Alderaan is not openly rebellious.
Oh, I mean, but the Empire is in the right. So
yeah,
I'm sure they all understand this.
Yeah, they completely understand slavery of non-human races.
My Star Destroyers only help people see the truth. Let's see. Huh. Huh. Okay. I see now. Alright. Now some stuff's starting to make sense.
So remember, if you want to move troops this turn, you have to...
I need a leader in my leader pool to push them around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which for the Empire is like probably more important than even... Because like, if I put troops on a planet, it really doesn't do much for me. But for you... It gives you another build queue as well as another location that
the base is not at. Yeah.
The base is not at, and I can't move it to if I draw 4 cards and all 4 of those cards have Imperial troops on it, then I can't move it to there.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Empire's like the build.
Yeah.
But your missions are great too. Like there's some plenty sneaky ones in there.
Okay. To control a planet, to subjugate it, do I need troops on the ground or ships in the system?
You need to have troops on the ground.
Troops on the ground. Okay. Yeah. And when do deployments take place?
At the end of this turn, everything will move down one, so we'll deploy this turn.
So it'll deploy at the end of this turn, after we do all our missions and all that. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird. Like the status phase, ends with the prior turn and it actually does the beginning stage of the one before, so that's why we started building, and then at the end
it reminds me of that part reminds me of Axis and Allies.
Yeah,
that's
except there's things that take multiple turns to build, which makes sense.
Star destroyers shouldn't be built instantly.
Right. And same thing, if you build a second Star Destroyer, it takes 3 turns.
Right. Yeah, because
that's another thing.
There's nobody with Star Destroyers that says 1 or something like that. That would be ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think all the Star Destroyer builds are 3.
Yeah, that's as it should be. All right, I'm sorry I'm going so slow here. I'm really trying to figure this out. Okay, that there. I saw the. That's kind of cool. Okay, and combat generally, in a general sense, you don't have to go into super details, but generally, how does it work? I'm
so
worried about the rebel fleet swooping in and
blowing me up. You can only move one system at a time, unless there's a particular card, but there's not that many.
So without special cards, there's no combat going to happen right now.
Exactly.
It's okay, so your guys just don't appear in.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do a surprise attack in Coruscant or anything. The only way that we could potentially fight is if you moved into this planet, and then I also chose to move in that planet, but that's not going to happen.
Okay.
So yeah, for the most part, there will be most likely no combat this round.
All right. And how does the movement work? Is there a limit to how many guys, how many?
No, as long as they can fit onto the thing, and it says how many things can move on it. And actually, it's from any adjacent region. So if you put one person here, from both of these systems, it can move.
So they go to for example, this example, Dagobah, and they just call the units to them as long as they have.
Right.
They could load up into the assault carrier.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I want to do that,
but they just can't move from a system that one of your commanders is already there.
Okay.
That's all.
if I leave this place is still loyal to me, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm almost there. Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna leave Akbar behind. Actually, I'm just gonna do 3 missions.
Okay. And I'll be able to do that. Why am I doing that? Right. That's that. And then I guess that would be cool. And yeah, okay. After I will get faster as I learn this stuff. Okay. I have 2 missions going. I've got 3 in my pool.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try to sabotage Mustafar again.
Okay. And what will that do? That'll cancel the.
It'll still be in the build queue, but you won't actually be able to place anything there.
Okay. And what are these yellow symbols here?
That's when we draw a new leader.
New leader. Okay, and then those symbols are the build symbols.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. That's the dilemma that you're always in, because it's like and that's why I was, until that system was sabotaged, I was going to attempt it each time.
Okay.
And it would, even if I fail, it keeps you from moving things from that system. But now you have the ability to do that.
Got it. Okay, so now is my turn for?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to place General Tag here and attempt to capture Rebel Operative.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
It's a trap!
Alright, so each roll 1 die.
Because she gets to resist, obviously.
Right.
I've got a hit.
Oh, I got nothing, so she's captured.
Woohoo!
Ah! Where's there's like little rings somewhere. Oh, here they are. So she's on that system currently.
From Mustafar, yep.
And she moves just like any other movement.
Mm-hmm.
But since she was captured in that system, she can't move. So, like, technically, if you put the thing here, then not this turn, but next turn, they could leak. Because, like, shoot, she's good too. Damn.
So, if at some point in the future, I can move her with my units to somewhere.
And if she's ever on a planet where there's absolutely no troops or ships or anything,
leave her alone. Yeah.
If you just leave her alone, then she's free again.
Okay, but while she's captured, what can she do?
Nothing.
Hey!
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't collect her.
You don't get to scoop her back.
Right.
Okay. But I assume there are cards out there you can.
I can attempt to rescue
and all that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So it's. And this
so it's my turn.
This is a recycle one, so do I just put this back in my hand effectively?
Yeah, if that's a recycle one,
okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna build Alliance, and I'm gonna do that in I'll do that in Magneto. So this is an attempt. So you can either try to block it or just let it happen.
All right, and when you build an alliance, what's going to happen?
Oh, it becomes loyal to me.
Once it's builds TIE fighters and AT-ATs.
Well, for me, it would be a ion cannon, or a shield generator, or X-wing or Y-wing.
Okay, and if I block at Mon Mothma with her
rolls 3
one outfit that she has. I don't know if you've seen the preview for Rogue One.
Oh, yeah.
She has the same outfit she had in Jedi.
Well, to be fair, the Emperor wore the same stuff the whole time.
Yes, they're like kind of like cartoons.
It'll be kind of flashy if she spent all this credits on her outfit.
Yeah. Well, so, times are tight on the rebellion.
It is, especially at that point.
Let's see.
I mean, the Vader rolls with
Vader
2.
rolls 2 versus a 3. The odds obviously are against me there.
Or you can just try with Tarkin and then just hope for me to get bad luck.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to move.
You'll get. Well, I mean, potentially I could move this.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
even
there.
if I do capture it, you could just
I could just
subjugate it. Right.
Yeah. Plan.
Well, see, I can't allow you to form a cohesive plan, and I can't give you a cluster of plans just to capture one after the other.
Right.
Plus,
right.
that one has a good strategic value.
Alright, if I don't block it, then I'm just wait. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sit tight.
Okay. So it becomes a rebel planet.
Yeah, I think Mon Mothma is more than I can deal with. So.
Wow, the Sith Lord is intimidated, huh?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, so again, you can move now or
move
do
guys
a mission.
or do a mission. That's always my option.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm not sad about that.
Oh, and something I forgot to mention, you can
Yes.
actually send 2 people on a mission as well. We haven't had that many people. It's more of a thing.
Oh, you can double up. Oh, okay. So they combine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like some of them even.
But it would be something you declare at the beginning.
Yeah, you would
see that.
Oh,
I got 2 guys.
Right. So like, he really wants that to happen.
He's gonna make it happen.
Like, oh, that's a Death Star attack or something.
Got it. Okay. All right. Actually, what was this about? That was stupid. Well, okay. So like Mom Mothma here, is she in a position to block missions here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's in that system.
Got it. Okay. But and so all the leaders apply to that?
I mean, so like for example, let's say I started attacking this planet. You could actually send in another one, but it by default you would get 2 ground combat cards and 1 space combat card for having him here. Now I will get none now since she's captured, but
got it.
But if there was a combat here, I wouldn't. But there would be no combat because there's no troops there.
Conceivably, could I put a leader here to call these guys over?
Yeah.
And then
you would just subjugate the plane. Nothing would happen.
Okay. And then if I attempted to do a mission there, she would be able to resist that there because she's still there.
Yeah, I believe
Would I get the benefit of both my leaders?
No, you don't. Well, actually, yeah, you would get the if they had the same symbol.
If they have the same symbol.
Right, yeah.
Okay. That's very interesting.
I'll look that up to confirm, but go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it says if both players have a leader in the system, the mission is opposed. So I'm either choosing to send someone there, or there happens to already be someone there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and each player rolls equal to the combined skill icons of all their leaders in the system. Yeah. So.
Cool. My goodness. Alright, so that, and I misplayed that. Do this. Oh!
I mean, you can do one of your movements now if that...
Yeah, that's, so 2 loyalty.
Would take 1 away from me and give you a loyalty.
It would flip it from rebel to empire, right, skipping the subjugated step.
Well, actually, it would skip the neutral step.
The neutral
/ subject, because like this is remove. This would be add 1 loyalty, because it would go from me to nothing. And then the second one would be to you. Like a planet has 1 of 3 states: neutral, imperial, or rebel. Well, I guess like however you start: empire, neutral, rebel.
Got it.
Okay. Right now, this is for me +1, and you want it to be -1, so it would have to take 2 steps to get to -1. Like from my perspective.
Okay.
But you would say, oh, it's
right.
So if you have one, it says where it says you get 2 loyalty.
2 loyalty, I could just...
You could do it here, or you could do it there.
Right. Here, I just got to fight you for it. Well, fight.
Right.
They got to arm wrestle for it, or
yes.
whatever. 2, 1, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's...
But I also have people that I could still counter missions with, so...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's not a walk in the park either.
Yep. Yeah, you got 2, and they're pretty good, too. Okay. Alright. Colonel Yularen. I'm going to deploy him to Mon Calamari.
Wow.
And we're going to move some troops around.
Yeah, so a Star Destroyer can move 6 health worth of things.
And...
Which is actually...
everything,
like,
right?
that's everything right now, yeah.
So conceivably.
Yeah, conceivably. Yeah.
All right, and eventually you are going to have stuff that deploys somewhere, but not yet.
Right. Well, nothing will deploy here because it's not my planet.
Right. But conceivably, I mean, somebody could deploy there. That's right now. I don't. But if all right. So if I load up everything, for example, like this, I could take the Star Destroyers or whatever, and I can land these guys.
Right, and it would become subjugated.
Are the chicken walkers, they more powerful than the troopers?
Yeah, they have 2 health, and they attack with a red and a black die.
Oh, they're actually far away too. So this is far. I mean, you can't get there easily, right?
Right.
Mon Calamari is out in the corner, and effectively that will subjugate the place.
Yes. Yeah. All you need is 1 guy there, and it's subjugated.
All right. All right. Do I want to take the TIE Fighter? And Star Destroyers have 6 health? No. What's their health number? That's their capacity is 6. They're 4s.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't really need. I just need the Star Destroyer to carry around guys. I'll leave these guys there. Whatever. Okay. I'm done.
I am gonna use Dodonna, and he's actually gonna move some troops to Mouse there.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the Corvette, and it can move up to 2 people, and I'll bring both of my fighters along. So this, like, it doesn't become loyal to me, but it's now...
Oh, right, it's neutral. Right.
I like, liberated it.
Okay, so what will make it loyal to you? Like a
I would have to... I have to do missions, yeah. I have to, like, talk my way through it. You can, like, hey, it's my planet now. But I technically, like, ran the governor out of the system, and...
Okay. Cool. All right, my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
So if you move troops into here, then we would fight right now.
Right. And what is your Corvette? What's its health?
It has a health of 2 and attacks with a black and a red. But see, the thing is, I can retreat when I want. Like at the end of each round. So like if you attack right now, you would win. But
I'd only subjugate the planet. I wouldn't.
Right, exactly. It was loyal and it was in striking distance, and I'm making you recapture something that used to be yours.
Got it. Okay. All right. I'm going to move then. As he did that, deploy Darth Vader to Kashyyyk.
Okay.
And he's going to call the Death Star.
Wow. There's Wookiees.
And the TIE Fighters.
Wow.
And everybody.
Okay, so the planet is subjugated.
All right.
Well, actually, so it's still technically loyal to me until you...
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, but this just goes over top of it?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Got it.
There's
conceivably, I mean, if I had a Star Destroyer here still, I could have moved, I could have consolidated over
if
I wanted to.
Yeah,
okay.
You could have.
Cool. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do attempt base defenses, and it's in any rebel system. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it in Utapau. So attempt in any rebel system. If successful, the rebel base gets an ion cannon and a shield generator.
Okay.
So
that's a diplomatic one?
Yes, it is diplomatic actually. But since I'm doing it with Riken, I get one automatic double success.
Oh wow!
So I would still roll one dice, but this is what I was talking about. See that it's like it tells you what symbol to add to it.
Okay, so that is a double hit.
That is a double hit, right?
And then you would roll a die,
right?
And then I would roll one die with the possibility of getting a 2.
If I would need to get a blank, and you would need to get a 2.
Okay, a 1 in 12 chance or so, but
then you wouldn't be able to move stuff with them.
Well, then that's true. I can move guys.
Right. So this is what rebels do best. It's like
okay, so it's not like these guys would be.
Decisions.
It's not like this guy would be wasted. I could still move people as I needed to.
Right, and like for example, like Coruscant is
it's pretty.
It has a lot of stuff.
Great shape,
and there are 2 planets within one distance that you could just go ahead and pick up to your empire.
Right.
As well as you can start moving towards Magneto. But are you gonna try to block me?
In that case, I will let you have your ion cannon.
Sweet.
What does ion cannon do? Maybe I should ask that.
So the ion cannon, whenever there's a space battle above the system, you roll fewer red dice than you normally would.
Okay.
And with the shield generator, at each round of combat, I get to draw 1 extra tactic card, which is these things.
Okay.
Which is like these are the things where it's like
the odds of me being able to stop that are so low anyway. That's okay.
Right.
I'd rather have the automatic move.
Yes.
All right.
So that gets used up. That's one of my ones I don't get back. And actually, I'm making sure I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Most of them.
Okay.
So yeah,
all right. So now it's my turn there. All right. Grand Moff Tarkin is going to call some guys over. How many? What does the AT-AT count for as far as the capacity?
It has 3 health.
So it counts as 3.
Yeah.
For the 6 that he can carry.
Yeah.
Oh, but I also have this thing too.
Yeah.
And that can carry 4.
Right.
Okay, so conceivably they're 1, 2, 3.
And Coruscant is
4, 5, 6.
Is always loyal to you. I can never make Coruscant.
That makes sense. Okay, I am taking the entire.
Wow.
I'm taking everything to Mendel.
Wow. I think I'm not going to be holding Magneto for that long. Yeah, so that becomes subjugated, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to pass since I don't have any missions left. So I'm just going to leave him there. So
okay.
So it goes back to
do
you.
a mission. I misplayed card. The Emperor is going to go to Kashyyyk, and it's a display of power.
Wow.
Attempts on a populous system is successful. Gain 2 loyalty in this system.
Oh, okay. Well, since I have a guy left, even though there's like, I have like no chance of defeating that because it would actually be the Emperor's dice and Darth Vader's dice.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen.
Okay. And I told myself I misplayed this because I really didn't need troops there or anything. I mean, the Death Star could have come by itself and just flipped it. But whatever. I'm the Empire. I just overcompensate.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
So that's discarded.
So it now is completely loyal to you.
Okay.
So yeah. And I'll go ahead and use Akbar, and I'm gonna take this one guy, and he's gonna go to now.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the end of this round. So we collect our leaders. Cool. I get everybody but poor
Leia
Princess
back.
Leia.
Oh, thank you.
And so the build queues go down 1.
Okay.
So everything that
goes.
is on 1 gets built in a planet where it can be built, even if you just captured it. So if you want, you could actually put 2 of those troops here.
That's hilarious.
So like wherever the symbol matches, you can put there, and so these guys move down 1.
Okay, so I can put a troop on Mandalore, for example.
Right.
I can put a. What have I got? I'm gonna put them on their side for now. For a second.
It's not going to stop much, but
well, that's.
Do I even want to do that? Just like.
And I can't build anything on Mustafar because it's sabotaged.
Right. Yes.
I can put that here. That's a circle. That's a chicken walker. Actually, I think the only place I can put it. Oh, I can put it on Ord Mantell. Or put it on Silicon. Yeah. Okay.
So because you took Kashyyyk from me, I actually don't have enough room to build it, so it goes back to the 1.
Oh, I'm happy about that.
Because like I was supposed to build 2, I could I was able to make up for it a little bit because I was able to put one of them on Mount Hutta instead.
Got it. I might run into the same problem because I just deployed. No, I could put this trooper on Kashyyyk.
Yeah, you can put 2 of them actually.
I don't have. Yeah, I'm about out of troopers. TIE fighter. The triangle blue?
The blue triangle. So you can put 1 here.
I can put on Mon Calamari or Mandalore or Corellia. And where are you? You're not too close. Yeah, okay. He's going to fly around Corellia. Alright, I've got my builds done.
So we draw another 2 reinforcement cards.
Just the little cards?
Yeah, so...
Okay, well, Tarkin... Oh, I can't get these guys because I've got them both.
I'm going to add Chewie. Oh, you had both of them already?
You got Tarkin and Palpatine.
Oh, no, sorry, you're not supposed to be... Like, that's, so it has to be the yellow ones.
Oh, okay. Got it. That makes more sense now.
Yeah, about to say, like, that literally should be impossible.
Ooh, General Veers. General Veers or Admiral Piet. Okay.
Okay, so I am defend the people. Play if at least 4 rebel systems contain a rebel unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So that is a victory point for me.
Oh.
So I was able to demonstrate my ability to rule at least 4 systems.
Okay. I should pay attention to these, figure out where. Okay, now I understand why it's just better to have them face up. Alright.
Oh, and so we do 2.
I'm sure.
We do 2 mission cards.
2 mission cards. Okay.
And you get you get 2 probe droids as well.
6, 7. Okay. 2 probe droids. Yavin. Oh, it's not on Yavin. Okay. Right. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 missions.
Okay, I'm still. What the hell I'm doing?
Let's see. Oh, definitely miss Princess Leia right now. Actually, I'm going to do 4. Going to be a little bold. Oh, a second. I may have 4 systems contain a rebel unit. It was like 1, 2. I think I was counting.
Oh, did you count the poly?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, so you need to hold that card for now.
Right. Yeah. So okay. Now you know that I have it, but yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I think because like I saw them here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was looking back, because like these 2 systems aren't mine yet. Or is it any? No, yeah, it says Rebel Systems. Yeah, okay. I only have 3. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is what threw you off. You're only supposed to have the ones that...
Oh, only with the gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have set them aside. Okay, I agree.
Fretting now. It's only a game.
Okay. I am gonna do Daring Rescue.
Okay.
Princess Leia. It's like the blue spy symbol, which doesn't let you add anyone counter. So, attempt an A system. If successful, rescue that leader.
Okay. She's rescued.
She's rescued, and they both go to the rebel base.
The rebel base. Yeah. Oh, because they don't chill out there. Oh, and Mustafar is no longer sabotage, is it?
It is.
Oh, it's permanently sabotage.
It's sabotage until you play. There's one of your starting ones is do research or remove a sabotage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you gotta get those subjugated people to fix whatever thing is. Like,
got it. Okay.
I don't care if there's a radiation leak in a reactor. You go in there and fix it.
Missing out. Oh yeah, missing out pretty important stuff. Okay. Cool.
Yes, that was my mission. I got that Princess Leia back.
All right. Can you play multiple missions on the same system?
Yes.
You can.
I just can't you can't use the
they
troops.
Don't help.
Right.
Okay. And do they end up helping each other?
I think only in opposing. I'm pretty sure it's
if they're blocking.
Yeah.
They would help each other.
Right.
Okay. All right. All right.
Just gotta make sure they go to the rebel base. And, I think I know at least one goes to the rebel base.
Wait, what? I think I don't understand how this works. Okay.
So if you're doing the thing that I think you're doing, that's probably the one where it's like you can do one or the other. You can
this is it's called Construct Factory actually.
Oh, okay. Well, so does that one have a second?
No, it only has one. Yeah, it's not the one you're talking about. I found that one.
Okay.
I know where that is. It says place units on the build queue using this system's resource number, icons, and number. Oh, that's to put them in the queue. If there's a sabotage marker from it. Okay. Actually, I did misinterpret the card before, but.
Yeah, so if that's that card, then you can go ahead and play.
This one says it says remove the sabotage marker before resolving this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to get rid of that.
Since you didn't know, you can swap. Since you didn't know sabotage stayed there, if you want, you can swap out that mission if you want.
I might want to do this anyway.
Okay. I mean, but now you know next turn that you could get it removed.
Right. Huh.
Is there a mission you want? You don't have to do that one.
I'm gonna do it and stick with the plan.
Okay.
Grand Moff Tarkin at Corellia. Construct Factory. Place units. Place on any Imperial system.
Mm-hmm.
Place units on the build queue using this system's resource icons and number. There's a sabotage marker on the system removed. Blah blah blah. So it'd be a TIE fighter and a Star Destroyer.
Right, and they go at 3.
Yeah. So you're not blocking it?
No. Actually, if it says resolve, then that just means it happens.
Oh, really? It says resolve in any Imperial system?
Yeah, whenever it says resolve, if it's attempt, that means I have a chance to block it. If it's resolved, it just happens.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. All right. Easy enough.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. That's interesting. I am gonna attempt. Chewbacca is gonna attempt a sabotage in Ward. Yeah.
This is a military one?
Yeah, and he has 3.
Any special bonuses with this one? Just
no,
3?
It's just 3, and it would be sabotaged.
All right. You already have enough sabotage going on here. Darth Vader is going to oppose him.
Okay, so we each roll 3, and you win ties.
Well, a little bit of luck.
All right, I got 2.
I've got 1, 2, and
3.
Some
so
kind of funky one.
It's blocked.
It's blocked. Hooray! Darth Vader takes something out of petty cash for himself.
Sad Wookiee War.
All right.
But one reason why I did that, because I was thinking about doing that here, but I was like, if I did it here, it keeps this planet mine for at least 1 more turn. Because now you can't move out from there.
If it was sabotaged.
No, because now that Vader's there.
Oh, right.
Whenever I do a sabotage, it's always a dual.
Right.
I want it to be sabotaged, but even if you defend against it, I still get an advantage.
Right. Okay.
So even though it's a failed mission, it had tactical success. So now it's your turn.
Okay.
I mean, you got plenty of
I got plenty of stuff here.
Well, here's a good example. I don't have a spy symbol.
Right, you can't block this.
So you just if you have a hard time deciding, you're like, all right, I'm going to do the spy mission because you can't block it, and I know I can't block it, so I'm not stuff like that. You should just
that's true.
Just do.
I'll go ahead and do it. It's gather intel. Attempt in any rebel system.
So you can pick wherever you want, because I can't block it.
Naboo, if successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base.
Oh, wow.
Minimum of 1 card.
So actually, there's only 7.
I thought there was 8.
These are structures.
What? Okay. Well, that sucks.
But
I guess the characters don't count either. Oh, it's recycled.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the characters don't count. Yeah, they're structures.
Okay, so get 1 card.
Yes.
That was not as impressive. Ord Mundell, which I'm on anyway.
See, that's the problem with these pro droids. They don't have the best intelligence.
It's like great pro droids. Okay.
It's like we got a report from we're on that planet. But technically you weren't on that planet in the beginning. So
True.
When you launched the probe, and you're like, you know what, it's taking a while to get back.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go anyway.
Yep.
Okay. I am gonna do build alliance, and that's attempt in any populated system. However, if there are rebel units in the system, I get to roll 2 additional die. So I'm gonna do that in Nalhutta.
Okay.
So he only has a diplomacy of 1, but he would get the roll with a 3.
I can't block diplomacy.
You can't block it, so it is now a rebel system.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Yeah, okay. Palpatine is going to attempt to rule by fear.
Okay.
Mon Calamari. Attempt on a populated system that contains an Imperial unit is successful. Gain 1 loyalty in this system.
I'm going to go ahead and try to block that with Akbar.
Makes sense.
So I get 2 dice.
Yep, I get 3.
Yep.
1.
2. It's blocked.
Or this, what's this?
That's still 1, yeah.
Yeah, damn it. Okay.
Oh, well, he had to defend his home turf.
He did. He did. Yes. All right.
Like, look, who do you trust more? The Emperor with the messed up face, or
a
messed up face
one of your own.
Recognize?
Yeah.
One of your own messed up faces. I am actually going to do Incite Rebellion.
Oh, boo.
And that is an attempt in any subjugated system.
Okay. That's a diplomacy one, right?
That is a diplomacy one.
Yep,
so actually,
block it.
you would still get to block it because he's there.
Palpatine's there.
See, that's the only place I have a chance of military victory because I get to add 3 troops if I'm successful, and if they did that here, they would probably die. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it with Akbar.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3 hits.
I have 4.
Damn it. Okay, that beats that's success. That's successful.
Okay, so now...
So that's a rebel planet.
No, not yet.
Oh.
3... Like, I'm just like, hey, these Imperials suck.
Okay, so that's inciting a rebellion, okay.
Yeah, so since I'm going to have Akbar, even though he was here on a different mission, I'm going to have him take charge of the military aspect, so I get 1 military card. However, the Emperor, he gets 2. There's only going to be ground combat since...
Okay.
So I roll 3 black dice, because each trooper rolls a black dice, and you get 1 black dice.
Black dice do damage to
health, like
the health of these.
Essentially, the same thing with the fighters and the rebels. Like black is like the.
They have health. 1 black health, and they do 1 black damage.
Right.
Okay. And how do these cards fit in?
So, if it has the symbol, so this is where
I can tell by the illustration if they're ground or
right. So this is a black hit.
Mm-hmm.
This is a critical, so I could make it a red if I want.
Okay.
And then this is a card. I can either play a card that has that symbol, or I could draw an additional card.
Okay. So if you
So I'll roll first.
Okay. Or we don't roll simultaneously, or
no. So I have 2 hits. And I'm just going to leave that. So
and is there cards I can do to...
Right, so if you can block damage, this is where you would do it. If one of those cards blocks damage. You still get to roll, but just like Axis and Allies, he's dead, but he will get the shoot back.
Okay, And there's how many hits?
2.
There's 2 already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. And these cards, what happens to them after this battle? They just go away?
They just get recycled back now.
Okay, then I'll use Dig In, discard 1 ground tactics card from your hand, which this is a ground tactics card, to block up the 2 damage.
Okay.
Because they're gone either way.
Right, yeah.
So these go a discard pile.
Yeah,
somewhere.
go ahead and...
Great one.
Go ahead and roll your dice, yeah.
I've got a hit.
1 hit. So I lose 1 guy, and you lose no one because of your great cards. So I roll 2 now. So so you could technically retreat if you want.
Oh, like I could pick up my guy, load him up on a Star Destroyer or something,
exactly.
or
yeah.
And
I can't retreat because there's no spacecraft for them to go onto.
Right, and odds are you're going to hit me most likely. I could still do damage. I could come back and take it potentially, but then I gotta waste moves and do that. Yeah. And since I failed my plan on the on Mothma, you're killing, or Admiral Akbar. Yeah, you're killing me. If I retain the guy.
I mean, he's just the life of a stormtrooper.
I'm gonna build plenty more guys. Plenty more. I got plenty. You know what? My guys, they dug in. They're gonna fight. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
So I got another 2 hits.
Okay, I've got a explosion, so I guess I got 1 hit.
1 hit, yeah. So I don't have anything to block it, so he dies, and
my guy dies.
So he killed 2 rebels.
Actually,
so
yeah, he's we'll put up we'll name a Star Destroyer after him. Maybe a troop carrier though.
So you're no longer
subjugated. All right.
Okay, so I think that's the end. Oh, yeah, so you have 2 guys left. You can do movements if you want.
Oh, right, yes. And if we do movements, okay. And how does the retreat? Oh, I know how the retreat. After the first round of combat, you can just retreat. Right. Okay. And what about like here at Malister? You've got ships and you've got ground. Is it all one big cluster?
There's one round of space combat and then 1 round of ground combat, and then then we both get to choose whether or not we're going to retreat or press the attack.
Okay. And you have guys in Naboo now. You've had guys in Naboo. Oh, my Star Destroyer is still in Mon Calamari too.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Huh, okay.
Yeah, so technically you have the system blockaded, so I actually can't... I can put things in the queue, but I can't build them there.
That's cute. Okay. Yeah, you know what? General Veers, prepare your men for ground assault.
Oh. This is when I'm going to wish I didn't do so many... Do many missions.
And so now I can pull from whatever's adjacent.
Yeah.
All right, so the Death Star is going to move in.
Wow. I'm glad I did the loyalty on this one, because I was like, you know what, I could make that system loyal, but there's a good chance.
I'm pretty far away, and I'll just count on having to move again. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this Empire style.
Wow. Okay.
And you've got troopers too, right?
Right.
So, and I've got plenty of space.
Yeah. Now remember, that planet's only subjugated, so you have to leave someone behind or go back to neutral.
Right. Same with this one is
loyal,
so I could leave it if I wanted to.
You could leave it if you wanted to.
All right, so you've got we're going to do overwhelming force.
Jeez.
You've got 1, 2 guys. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing this Imperial style.
Yeah. I'm going to regret taking that planet. So I have a Y-wing, so that's 1 red, and I have X-wing, that's 1 black, and then I have a Corvette, which is 1 red and 1 black. So we're going to do space combat.
Let me see if I can figure this out. These are the hits in the middle.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 red for the Death Star.
Yeah. You can only have up to 5 of.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get 12 dice?
No.
I was kind of hoping for that.
Well, up to 5 of each color.
Okay, so I get 4 for the Death Star.
Yeah.
The Star Destroyer will max me out at 5 red.
There's only a total of 5. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have max on red, and then the TIE Fighters.
Oh, you're going to have max on black as well.
That's the 3rd row?
Right,
yeah. Because I've got...
Oh, no, that's actually this one. This is their life.
Okay, so this is black hits, red hits. Star Destroyer is hit both ways.
Yeah.
So I've got... Okay, so I'm maxed out. So I got 5 and 5 on the space battle.
Yeah,
okay, so now I see why I have to roll 1 at a time.
Alright, so this is a space battle.
Whew, that's some good rolling.
I'm going to draw a space card using this.
Okay, that's what that allows you to... Okay.
So this has to be applied to... So I'm going to apply that to the Star Destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to deal this actually to a TIE Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and do...
destroy a TIE Fighter, okay.
Oh, you get 1 space card and 3 ground combat cards.
Oh, okay, so this is space card?
Yeah.
because General Veers is a badass on the ground, of course.
Yes.
He's terribly efficient. The shield will be down in
And
moments.
I'm going to go ahead and do critical hit. And I'm going to deal 1 damage to another TIE fighter. So that's me. So you get to go ahead and roll 5 and 5.
And now that I have the cards in my hand, I can...
Yeah, you can modify the dice just like I did here.
Okay, 4... Oh, they're already... Okay. I'm just rolling 4 and 4 right now, and then I'll add. I'll get the...
No, you do 5 and... Sorry.
Oh, can we take this out?
Yeah,
okay, we can run.
Yeah, so do 5 and 5.
Okay, cool.
Boy.
Love rolling lots of dice. It is like it's not very good rolling. Okay, so this is a black hit, another black hit, a red hit. I don't know what that means.
That's a wild.
Okay.
Everything's dead.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like even no cards or anything?
Well, all my everything's gone. So I killed the 2 TIE fighters.
Right, and there's nothing I can do to block those, I don't think.
Yeah, unless your space card says block 1 damage.
It does not.
Yeah. So that's what TIE fighters do. They
well, right, yeah, it's like go and die.
Hey, that was a win for you because like that
was a lot of your fleet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now like Bothuine is like way more vulnerable than it was before. All right, now we do the ground combat. So I just get 2 blacks. So I'll just do that.
I'm not maxing out on this one.
No.
So.
Alright, so I get 1 hit. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to a trooper.
Okay.
So you get...
And that is your choice. The attacker's choice. That's cool. Okay.
Okay, so you get 1, 2, 3. You get 4 black and 1 red.
1, 2, 3, 4, and the red is from the ATSD. Okay. 4 black and 1 red?
Yeah. Okay. And you get your ground combat cards for this one because Veers is so good at that.
Oh yeah.
You may be able to just kill him now. Some of the cards are pretty good about that.
Huh? Okay. Oh, that's cool. How many guys you got?
Just 2.
Okay, and if there's symbols on here, does that mean I have to roll that symbol to do this? These cards go away, by the way, right?
Yeah, they just get filtered.
So if I just play Onslaught, you're dead?
You have to roll that symbol.
I have to roll that symbol to get the... Okay,
right.
Got it.
But as long as one of your cards has that... I'm assuming I'm going to die this round, but...
Okay, oh, I didn't get that symbol.
Okay, so they're dead.
Because there's just enough hits.
Right.
There's enough hits. Okay, so...
And do you have anything to block damage?
Escape plan. During this combat round, your units can retreat, ignoring transport restrictions. I don't want to retreat, though, because I'm killing you. Critical hit. Deal 1 damage. No. Onslaught. No.
Okay.
Onslaught. No.
So, once again, one trooper dies, 2 of my guys die, so...
They do what they're supposed to.
And you subjugate that system.
Alright. Subjugation.
Damn Imperials.
And subjugation doesn't mean I get to figure out if it's the rebel base.
No, it is. The rebel base is not there because remember that was originally your planet. So you
okay, right, okay. And where are we putting these cards?
They just get like filtered back in.
Okay.
So that is the. Oh, you still have 1 more guy.
Oh yeah, I can. I guess, is there anybody? Now, because these guys have fought, they can't go anywhere else.
Right.
I mean, that would be broken if I could go here and
right, because like that's the whole rule of when you can't move from a system where there's a guy.
That makes sense. Not some blitzkrieg attack.
Yeah, because then technically, like, I'm not going to do any missions. I'm going to go from here to here to here.
Right. Yeah, that would be pretty awful.
Yeah.
It's not Dagobah.
So the only you can move from here.
Right.
This is the only one you can actually move troops from because this place already has a guy.
Well, no, because there's no troop carrier.
Yeah, there's no troop carrier.
There's a guy there, right?
Yeah. So this is the only one you can move troops out of, and you can take Bespin. I mean, it's a planet. It'll
Right, that's a good point.
It never hurts to take
because it's more builds when it comes around the building, which is going to be next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. You're closer there, and you're just far away from Vespin. So yeah, pick up a guy. Drop it in there.
So it's subjugated. But since it's only one symbol, it doesn't
matter if it's subjugated or not. Yeah, and that fits the story for Bespin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Lando. Is there a dark side Lando, by the way? No.
You actually can. There is a lure to the dark side. You can lure one of my people.
Cool.
All right, so that is the end. So we collect our leaders.
So they all collect back, and
I get Leia back.
So still, the capturing was still good for me because it kept you from using Leia,
right?
And it forced you to rescue her,
right? So. And there's only so many rescue cards, but your capture is a recycle, right? Okay. And I have multiple versions of it, but it's not a recycle. So the build queue goes down one, so you get to build these, and wherever doesn't have a
sabotage.
Yeah.
Is the sabotage recycling? The sabotage card? Is that a recycle?
Oh yeah. No, if I don't try to sabotage every turn, something's wrong.
I would probably roll over you.
Yeah.
Or whoever the Empire is.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, Geonosis. That's cool. All right. So the trooper is deployed by yellow triangle.
Okay, and so now
blue circle.
Now I have defend the people. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So now we go down one here. So.
Got it. All right. Okay, that's not. What on that would be? Got PTSD as a health of 3. Wow, that's heavy. Alright, deploy Trooper Kashyyyk.
I am gonna bring in Son of Skywalker.
Hey, there, TIE Fighter. Looking up at a TIE Fighter.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm actually going to bring in Wedge.
Okay.
As crazy as it sounds.
I'll put the TIE Fighter at Corellia. Alright, and so I pull 2 of these and pick. And if I pick a leader, then I've got to discard 1 too, because we have a maximum of 6, or?
No, we have a maximum of 8, yeah.
Maximum 8, okay, cool. Alright, so I've got that guy. I think
we'll still get 1
more. Boba Fett. What?
Boba Fett's good, man.
Yeah, wow, he's subterfuge too. Awful. Huh.
So we actually just do another build.
This is a build this time?
Yeah, because we're moving to turn 4, and the build is actually in the beginning after we've moved it down.
Oh, okay. Who's this guy?
No, you don't count systems that are sabotaged.
You know what? I'll pick up Boba Fett. Alright.
So you have a lot more systems now, so just try to go from system to
system. Okay, so Bespin has a ATST on 1. Yeah, I'm not complaining about that. Sullust has Trooper and an AT-AT. Woo! On 2. Trooper and AT-AT. Trooper
See, what's interesting about this one is in order to move troops to here, you would have to move the Star Destroyer there.
And then back for it, yeah. Right, yeah. Mon Calamari's not changing hands anytime soon. Let's see, I did Celeste. Malistaire is a trooper. Presumably on 1? Yep. Kashyyyk's 2 troopers on 1.
Okay. So you got a lot of my systems are 1s, and I had the 3 is finally worked its way down.
Yeah. Trooper, TIE Fighter on 1. Portmanteau is circles. That's the assault carrier.
Now this one's subjugated.
Oh, right. Yes. Just the assault carrier.
Did you remember that for this one, buddy?
Actually, I did not. Now I need to put that back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That one. And that one's subjugated, but there's only
one. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. And Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk's loyal.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it. Nope. Seleucami. Seleucimi.
Yeah, that one's a little bit. So that's the
ATST on a 1. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Just need to make sure I can deploy all of them. All right.
So yeah, do our missions.
Okay. Oh, we got 2 of these cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 9, 10, puts me at maximum. Oh, wow.
So I'm only going to do 4 missions.
All right.
Ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I always try to be in a pain in the butt, and I'm gonna try to sabotage this system.
Huh.
So it's Chewbacca again. So it's the red. So are you going to block, or are you just going to let me sabotage it?
Good lord. Let's see. That's a 2, and that's a assault carrier, and
yeah. There's a lot of troops.
Assault carrier and assault carrier. Yeah, I'm going to let you do it.
All right, sweet. Okay. We're doing business with you. All right, your turn.
Yeah.
It keeps yet again. Magneto is still going to be one of my planets.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Why?
Well, because you can't move troops into it now. Like, you can't take it from me. So, like, this planet, like, it's keeping it safe every time. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, you didn't do a thing. So
that's what. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's why I did not do it, so I could move my guys.
Okay.
All right.
My mistake.
That's. I want to make sure I understood.
Yeah.
I thought maybe the sabotage was stopping people from moving or something.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want any water?
Yes, please.
Do you want a lime by any chance?
No, just plain water, please.
Do you know what mission you're going to do?
Yes, I do.
Alright, you can go ahead and do it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do... oh, actually, yeah, and it's just a resolve. It's not attempt. I'm doing the research and development to remove the sabotage from Mustafar. And that's that recycles, so... Thank you.
I'll get it back one day.
Assuredly so.
Okay. I'm gonna do build alliance in Mon Calamari. Are you gonna? So I actually get.
What is this again?
So this just makes it a rebel planet, and I can I get 2 additional dice since I have troops on the planet. So it would be 4 dice.
4 dice against at best 2 dice I can muster. Wow. I'm gonna let it go.
Okay. Another planet for the rebellion. Oh, did you draw another 2 probes?
Probe droids. Mustafar. Thank you. And Endor. Okay. And it's not on. Okay.
Alright, so your turn.
Yeah, 4. Alright, yeah, we're, let's see, you've got plenty of stuff going on there. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, why not? I'm going to put Yularen on Tatooine. It's long-range probe.
Okay.
Attempt in any system. If successful, the rebel player must tell you if the rebel base is in this system.
It is not.
Okay. So that goes away.
So what was the special ability if you had a... Oh, that's actually an attempt. Shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you...
Oh. Well, I already told you that it's not there. So
there's no point in wasting one of your guys, yeah.
But normally I would have done... I should have known that.
Oh.
Because now it rules it out for you.
Now I need to remember Tatooine. God.
Okay, so I'm going to do Rogue Squadron Raid, and I'm going to do that right here in Malastare, and it is attempting any Imperial system. If successful, destroy up to 4 health's worth of units of your choice in the build queue.
Oh, wow.
And since Wedge is doing it, I get an extra guaranteed success.
Okay, so you have 1 success. How many dice do you have?
So I have 1 double hit, and I get another 2 dice. Because it's a...
And it's 4 health's worth?
Yeah.
So that's potentially 1 Star Destroyer.
Yep.
Or a bunch of other stuff.
Yep.
And so that's 2 hits right there already?
It's 2 hits. Vader would come in and roll with 3 dice.
Yeah, no, Vader's my guy who'd have to stop it.
And you win ties.
Yeah, you know what? Vader's going to attempt to block it.
Yeah, because like, destroying a whole Star Destroyer.
Oh, wait. Because I have the Death Star and the Star Destroyer here. Like, I have the Imperial fleet is here, which will be stuck. So it's either lose the Star Destroyer, or I could kill some of your dudes. Which I'm all about doing. Of course, my real objective is to find the rebel base. I have to remember that. My intent is not to get sucked into fighting you. It's to find the rebel base.
You're getting good at the game now.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So it's all cool, you know. You can just crush the rebellion, but it keeps popping up everywhere. I haven't checked those places either. Rhodia. That's just subjugated too. What kind of missions do I have going on? I guess I should know.
I know I'm doing my job if I'm making you.
Yeah. No, this is good. No, that's not there. Choice, huh? Be basically canceling out that other card that I played. Well, actually, a little bit more than that. For a chance to fight, you've got 2 hits. And
plus, there are certain objectives of like me killing stuff helps me.
Gain the will of the people.
Like there could be like destroying a Star Destroyer could be something that is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have that card.
Right.
But it does exist.
Okay. How important is it to wipe those guys out? Or inspect these other planets? Tadaria is not.
Well, to be fair, it can't. The Rebel base can't be here because it's within 1 range of. This was one of your starting planets, I believe. No, what?
Celeste? I think it was subjugated.
Yeah. So it is.
So it can't be there.
It can't be on that build.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm really looking out over here.
But there are a lot of planets.
Yeah, and not very many turns. I need to stop screwing around. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let. Oh God, I hate that.
Yeah, I know it's a pretty cool card.
Yeah.
That's actually why I chose
Wedge
instead of Luke because.
Yeah, if you didn't have the bonus, then it would be an easier decision.
Right.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that Star Destroyer.
Okay. Production.
Good job, Wedge. That's one less thing I'm going to have to deal with.
How do I build Superstar? Oh, I see. There's cards for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you've been preoccupied removing sabotage to do the project.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so your turn.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. right. Grand Moff Tarkin's going to call the fleet, or the second fleet, really.
Yeah, that's a pretty big fleet.
Yeah, Star Destroyer can carry 8. Star Destroyer. Now, can your X-wing do any damage to the Star Destroyer?
I mean, it can do 1 damage to it at a time, but it has 4 health.
Right. So I mean, if I leave the ties behind, you really can't do anything.
It would be, but I would probably be able to retreat.
I probably would.
But there's not even any populated systems for me to retreat to. So.
Oh, you can't retreat to you can't go to down.
No, I mean I can, but like, what's
no
the
good
point?
Right. Okay. And what about the assault carriers? They can be hit by. Can they be hit by X-wings?
Yeah.
Their capital ships? Are they?
Well, yeah. Actually, that's another thing that makes it less likely. I would have to roll the wild symbol.
Wow. That's this one?
Yeah, so actually, in a way, by you only bringing ships, it reduces the chances of me doing any casualties at all, but it increases my chances of surviving.
Right. But I also want to bring troops to land on the planet.
Right, and if you bring a Star Destroyer with troops, you're going to subjugate the planet, and I'm probably going to retreat, unless you roll really well.
Right, because I only get, 1 die, right? No, I get 2.
You get 1 black die.
You get 1 black, and that's what hits Star Destroyers.
That's what hits...
that's what hit X-Wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I had a 50-50 shot of
right.
killing you. Well, that's not bad odds. And the assault carrier takes red damage, which is what the X-Wing deals out.
Right. Oh, no. The X-Wing deals out black damage.
Oh.
I would have to get lucky twice.
I'd have to move I can move 3 capital ships in and...
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'll send in some troops.
What are we going to do with the AT-AT?
Oh, yeah, can I bring that in as well? Now, this is just subjugated, so I have to leave.
I mean, you don't have to, but... Especially since it's sabotaged anyway.
Yeah. I can do that if I need to.
But even if you just leave...
Yeah, I'll just leave the AT-AT here and the Chicken Walker, and the TIE Fighters will hang out.
Okay. I'm going to choose not to bring in an Admiral.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to...
And do I bring cards, or is that just overkill?
That's it.
For,
you would get 2 space cards, yeah.
Okay.
So you would roll 3 black dice and 4 red dice.
Oh, you know what? This goes away.
So is it like deal 1 damage?
No escape.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm probably dead.
So I just roll until I kill you?
Yeah, so you roll 4 black.
Alright.
If you just do that, that's probably enough. Yeah, so he's done.
Okay.
My 1 X-Wing. But he did his job because I got the
yes, he did.
The loyalty. You're subjugating that system.
Yeah.
No, it's still technically loyal.
Oh, yes.
You're subjugating it.
Oh, here's the subjugate marker.
Deep down, the population loves me still.
Okay. So now it's your turn after.
Yeah. I'm gonna do infiltration here, and it's an attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. I get to look at the top 2 choices of my deck and put 1 at the top and then 1 at the bottom.
Huh.
And this is where, there's certain things that let me do certain things that I may want to do.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it.
Yeah, I figured because
if I let you destroy my Star Destroyer, I'm gonna let you do this.
But I want you to squirm just a little bit more.
The Star Destroyer was a harder decision.
Okay, so this one goes at the bottom. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this gets recycled in.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to put General Veers here, and he's going to call the Star Destroyer. And let's see, you don't have any, you do have moves.
Yeah.
You can't get to Malistaire though. No, you can get to Malistaire from Naboo.
No,
you can't carry troops to Malistaire.
I can carry troops to it.
Only troop carrying capacity you have is your transport.
And the Corvette and the Monocamerate cruiser.
Right. Which are not on board though.
Right.
Okay. So
I cannot reach Malistaire because I'm out of missions.
Oh, but if I lose that, I'll lose. It will no longer be subjugated. Boo! And I won't be able to deploy there either.
Well, you can put a troop there.
Right, but if I empty it,
if you
neutral.
Empty it, right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll leave. Decided to do that, but and the Star Destroyer has impenetrable defenses unless you have special cards.
Yes. All right. So the Rebel base is not there.
Not there. Okay, so it's not in Fedaria.
But it's subjugated. So you got yourself another planet.
All right. So Fedaria. Fedaria. Whatever. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Since I don't have any missions left.
Okay.
Oh,
shoot.
Play after a Star Destroyer or Super Star Destroyer has been destroyed in combat that you initiated, so the Rebels have
When did you destroy a Star Destroyer in combat?
Well,
that you initiated.
I'm going to have to look that up. I'm wondering if it was.
I know that's really rules. I know that's really rules lawyerism of me, but it just I don't know the way the card reads.
It says attempt in any system.
What's it called? Is it called like sabotage or something? Not sabotage, but like disrupt
Rogue
production.
Squadron raid.
See, I don't know if that's if you're raiding the shipyards or I mean maybe it does count. I don't know.
I'll look it up. You keep on doing what you're going to do.
Okay. And combined leaders, they combine on defense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was another reason why I had her go there because
she's got.
I know Boba Fett can do captures, so it's better to keep them together doing a mission rather than having
spread them out. Yeah. That all sorts of movements.
Oh, okay. Combat objectives cannot be fulfilled when units are destroyed outside of the combat. So technically, that was outside of the.
So
combat.
it was not a super cool combination.
Yeah, like I blew up a Star Destroyer. That is
which
awesome,
is good in itself,
but
yes.
it wasn't like at the exact same moment.
Okay.
But if I ever do destroy a Star Destroyer, you'll be very aware of it.
I'll put Darth Vader here. Bring the Star Destroyer in.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'm gonna go ahead and
you're passing.
Pass again. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to attempt to capture Admiral Akbar.
That has to be in a system where there's an Imperial.
Oh shit! There's a unit. You were correct.
Yeah, you just moved it out.
Right, because I wanted to clear it out. Okay, so I'm going to go somewhere else. That, and you can block. You get one die. That just can't be helped. You've got 3 leaders out, right? No, you got 1, 2, 3. You've got 4 leaders out. So it's either go after Chewbacca or I'm gonna go after Princess Leia.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and still send someone to
help her out,
block,
right?
but all 3 of those guys are there.
Correct. Yeah, that's
so it's red. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 dice, and I get
dice.
3, right?
Yep.
And the colors don't matter in this case.
The colors don't matter.
Okay. Okay, so I got 2 hits.
I got 4 hits.
Okay, she is not captured.
Yep.
Right.
That was another reason why I kept the only thing that bugs is I definitely would have blocked that, but since I already said it, there's no point in
right.
I can't unring that bell.
I forgot to dispose of those combat cards. Okay.
All right, so Emperor, I'm going to go ahead and pass again.
Oh, right. And when you pass, you don't have to pass in perpetuity. I mean, you could.
They can still counter, but they can't do any more missions anymore.
Once you pass, you're done with your missions.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be ruled by fear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to rule by fear in Megiddo.
Okay, I'm definitely going to block that.
Okay.
So I get 3 and you
get
3.
I don't get Tarkin in this.
No, because you're attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got 2, 3, 4 hits.
I also got 4 hits.
It's blocked.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, rule by fear recycles.
And see, you know what's funny is if you had done that first, then you would have been able to try to capture Mon Mothma.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. They would have drawn her out.
What do I want to do? There's not that many things I can do. I am gonna evacuate this X-Wing to Geonosis.
Okay.
It's not a huge tactical victory for me, but it's not going to die immediately now. All right, so we recall our leaders.
Oh yes, a lot going on in Malastare. That's quite the narrative.
Yeah, it's been a very busy turn, especially since we have so many leaders.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of turn 5. The build queue goes everything moves down 1.
Okay.
So
all these guys are deploying.
You get deployed.
Assuming I can put them somewhere. ATST can only go so many places. Yeah, it looks like it's going to have to go into Bespin. Oh, I can go over there. 6.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build the Monocar Mars cruiser here.
Okay.
And the next one.
Okay.
See, this is kind of even though it started production here, I guess it technically they did the final, but the Corvette goes here because it's a blue circle, and that doesn't have that.
All right. Yeah, put that on Alistair. Solist.
Oh, I don't have
so then we'll have to go to Bespin.
So this is actually our last leader pool.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get the old man. Will be one Kenobi. Yeah. I get 2 more of these. Actually, I gotta make sure I'm not at 10. Nope, I'm good. I'm getting close.
Yeah, I think I have to put him back here. Oh, I can put 2 guys in Kashyyyk.
Yeah, I'm right at 10 now.
Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what's this thing? Huh. Nope. Yes, dude. Alright, so the top 2 here. The last leader. Not him. Yeah, no. Judrod or Ozzel. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to take Admiral Ozzel. Lame as he is. Alright, now what am I doing? Oh, and I draw 2 more probe droid cards.
Yes.
Okay, that's useful.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a total of 5 missions.
Okay.
I was getting near my limit. So I'm never gonna have Luke Skywalker, huh?
Yeah, you got Wedge.
That's true.
There's like so much cool stuff to do.
You ready?
Almost. Yeah. I'm ready.
Alright. You're not gonna like this.
Okay.
Plan the assault.
Okay.
Attempt in any system that contains an Imperial ship. If successful, move ships, but not ground units, from your rebel base to this system as if they were adjacent.
Okay.
Leaders in this rebel base do not prevent this move. Oh, so that there. So these 3 fighters, squadrons, as you may say, are going to attack that Death Star. And since this guy did it, I get a guaranteed success.
Oh, okay, right. It can't be blocked. Or well, you have a success.
It's a guaranteed successful dice roll.
Oh, okay. How many dice do you have? 2?
Yeah.
With a success already. And how do they go about attacking and destroying the Death Star exactly?
If there is a card. I'm not saying if I have it or not, but if any of those fighters survive the initial round of combat, the the Death Star is destroyed.
If you have the card.
If I have the card.
Right. And if you don't have the card, then
I'm just bluffing.
You're just throwing your fighters to be destroyed. Or just to get beat up on. Yeah, I am going to attempt to block it.
Okay.
And I'll attempt to block it with the Emperor is on the Death Star itself.
Oh, that could be extra risky.
Let's see. All right, so I get 2 dice here.
So I get 4.
I get 3.
So, luckily I just rolled this card. If you have at least one fighter... Oh, so now we do space combat.
Okay.
So now you know what's on the line.
Right.
So you roll 4 red dice.
Okay. Will that do anything to fighters?
If you get the wilds. And you get 3 space
cards.
Yeah.
Got.
Next time, I even told you at the beginning, you got to keep those TIE fighters with
yeah.
Because I'm crazy enough that I probably would have attempted it even with a single X-wing, just because destroying the Death Star is always worth it.
Yeah. Okay, let's roll dice.
Alright, so go ahead and just roll.
Alright, I've got
1 wild, and that means you can either draw a card or play a card that has that symbol on it.
I can either draw a card or play a card that has that symbol.
Yeah.
Okay, I will play Brilliant Strategy to draw 2 tactics cards from either deck, or 1 from each. I'll draw 2 space cards.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I guess technically, I'll go ahead and I get 1 black.
And can I play cards I just drew?
Black. Yes.
I'll deal 1 damage.
Alright, so I have another wild card. So I'm going to draw another one. Okay. So you get 1.
I get 2 of them, right? I get 1 with also critical hit, deal 1 damage.
Yeah. So choose which one. Yeah. So wherever that hit was.
The wild. I think you pulled it over there.
Yeah. So you lose 1 from there, and I guess from the deck, that kills another 1.
And do I have a way of?
I'm gonna do outmaneuver, and I get to. Actually, I'm gonna concentrate fire.
Okay.
Which allows me to re-roll the 2 ones that didn't. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna outmaneuver, and I'm discarding my other one. I get to block 2 damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna block 2 damage on this X-wing.
Okay.
So I lose 1 X-wing.
Okay.
And the Star Destroyer is the Death Star is destroyed.
That is really unfortunate.
Yeah, that definitely is. So that is worth 2 victory points.
Okay.
So that goes down. Yeah. That's pretty close to how the movie went, except you weren't getting close and about to destroy my planet. Anything, yeah. It was more like, hey, we saw the Death Star completely undefended in this planet.
Yeah.
I had to do that as my first mission, otherwise I was afraid you would join your fleet, and then I wouldn't have been able to do it because I only had 3 ships there.
Okay. Okay. So
yes, that was a big deal.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Excellent. Oh, did you draw another? 2 cards.
For the probes?
Yeah.
Let's see, we're on turn 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I did.
Yeah, you got the one bonus one.
One bonus one, yeah.
Right.
So.
Okay.
All right. So that's part of your leader pool, also, right?
Yeah. This is my leader pool. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Dodon leading like that. That's episode 4 right there.
Yeah, it is. That's badass. Yeah, awesome.
Too bad the Emperor's not dead.
Yeah, that would have been really unfortunate. Like, if the leader is there, then he's kaput also. Oh.
Now, if Luke Skywalker, if I also included him in the mission, it would have killed the Emperor. If Luke Skywalker was there, but I'm really regret not picking up. But I feel better now that I blew up a Death Star. So
yeah. Okay. There's an important order of operations there. Okay, I'm going to do research and development to unsabotage or Mandel.
Okay, yeah, so that's this.
That's a resolve, not an attempt. So that's a recycle. Yes, it needs to be recycled.
I am gonna try to sabotage this place.
Okay, Salicani.
Yeah, this is a lot. I'm like Chewbacca, man. He's So, are you gonna try to block it?
Conceivably, you've got that Mon Calamari Star Cruiser is the equivalent of a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I have 4 health, and it rolls 2 red and 1 black.
It's exact. Yeah, it's a Star Destroyer. Okay.
Yeah, so you would have a very slay edge. I guess it would really all depend on what
the
commander.
Fighters. Yeah, or yeah.
Yeah, because you have 1 more TIE fighter than I have X-wings, but depending on how many space combat cards, that would make more of a difference than having 1 extra TIE fighter.
Right. Let's do that. Know where I need to go. Yeah, that's horrible.
I mean, this planet you only get 1 thing for, so it wouldn't be as big of a deal.
As big a deal as the other places. Yeah, it does kind of just unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna let you sabotage it.
Okay. Yeah. See, this is it's like as much as I want to sabotage something, I also want to keep you from
moving and
right.
finding everything.
Oh, the thing. I don't think you moved your thing down.
Yeah, I did not. Thank you.
Okay, so your turn.
All right. There's not a lot of rebel systems out there. All right. Colonel Yularen.
I actually don't have any of that thing, so whatever it is, it just happens.
It's going to gather intel. I draw one probe card.
You say probe cards?
Probe cards, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. I can't stop it.
Yep. All right. Hoth. Okay. And that's reasonable.
If it was on Hoth right underneath your nose, you would have.
Table flipping.
But I would actually. What's kind of curious, since you only have that 1 transport, you probably wouldn't be able to take the planet because even though I don't have a spacecraft there anymore,
right? You got a lot of dudes.
I have all this stuff. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and build an alliance And I'm going to go ahead and do that in Geonosis.
Okay.
And since I have a unit there, another reason why I retreated, I would get 2 dice. So she would roll 5 dice. Yeah.
I can't stop that.
Yeah. I mean, I would have to be really unlucky, and you would have to...
Awfully lucky there, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's the point. Admiral Ozzel is going to initiate a probe droid initiative. Resolve on any system that contain... Oh, shoot. Yeah, order of operations, David. I keep forgetting that. If it's stuff like that, well, yeah, you know that's coming.
What was it? Didn't you do a long range? Oh, is there just like another version?
There's another. Yeah, there's the recycle one. I did gather intel, which is the recycle one.
Okay.
That's a special one.
Okay. You want to find out that
which am I not going to move?
Well, you probably wouldn't move anything from Coruscant.
Well, yeah, well, they can't go. But there's no Star Destroyers here.
It has to be a location where there's a Star Destroyer.
Yes. Ah. So the probe droid, you're sending probe droids instead of fighting.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's how the Empire Strikes Back. I mean, you see all the probe droids being launched out.
Right.
Like I said, like they did a good job thinking of the cinematics.
It is a very good feel for it. A very good feel. It's not that.
It's even more if we were doing the more complicated ones where it's like you would do these cards. Like, so for example, when I bring in Wedge or Luke, I would get 1 in a million. And it's like so it's a special, so it's just use whenever I want. It's like use during combat in either combat or mission. Instead of rolling up to 2 dice, place them on the table showing the results of your choice. So instead of doing that Death Star run and leaving it to chance, I would have just been able to guarantee a hit.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna send. Can I put General Veers? Yeah, I can put General Veers here, even though he was just blocking. Right. General Veers is going to call the fleet.
Okay. And they're going to leave those ground troops behind there?
No.
Oh, okay.
You've got, what, 1 guy? And you're going to be deploying. No, you got a 1 over there. You do have a X-Wing. ETSTs.
I mean, it's your planet. I don't know what you're planning on doing. Jeez, there's going to be some dead fighters.
Yeah, the numbers really aren't going to be real crucial there. All right. Okay. All right. We'll roll some dice for what it's worth.
So I get 1 black and 1 red since it's a bomber and an X-wing.
And I get a lot.
Oh, and I get 2 space cards because of Donna.
Yep.
And you get whatever's maximum in the region. So the Emperor has 3, so you just as well do that.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. You get to choose.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing 1 damage of each type. So I will use the black to hit a TIE fighter, and I guess I'll use the red
because that's all I can hit.
Yeah, that's all I can hit.
And what am I rolling? Do I have like max on all of them? 1, 2,
You're
3,
max
4,
on
5.
black for sure.
2 Star Destroyers.
Then you have 4
1, 2,
red.
3, 4. No, I have 5. I have another TIE fighter over here.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Is you're max on black, but on red.
On red, I only have 4.
Yeah.
4. No, I have 2 Star Destroyers.
Yeah, each have 2. That's 4.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I keep on looking at the health. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So 5, 4. Okay. Yeah, I just like rolling the dice. Ooh, not that great. A black hit, 3 red hits.
Wow. I'm actually going to survive this. Because unless there's like a card that's like do damage, one of my things are going to survive.
Okay. And you have, also I'm going to play this block 1 damage card. To grab my TIE Fighter.
Okay. So, I guess technically you get to choose. Do you want to destroy my X-Wing or my Y-Wing?
What's the difference between
I mean, one rolls a black dice, one rolls a red dice. That's
whatever rolls the thing that can kill TIE Fighters. Black dice, whatever hits black dice.
Alright, so that's my X-Wing will die.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and retreat to now Hutta.
Okay. Alright.
That was a decisive victory.
Yeah. Empire doing what it likes to do. Okay.
Again, another thing I'm going to wish I had Luke Skywalker. I'm going to seek Yoda.
Okay.
And it's a resolve, and I get to add the Yoda. Obi-Wan is like Yoda's be like, hey, what happened to that little kid that we left you on Tatooine? It's like, he was kind of whiny. He just wanted to farm moisture. So I'm doing this on my own. So the Yoda he gets to re-roll a dice in anything that happens in his system, either in combat or in when you're resolving stuff. Whatever missions he's on, I now get to re-roll one because Yoda gets to give him some foresight.
Giving Obi-Wan foresight.
However, because now they're teamed up. However, if I had done that with Luke Skywalker, it would have converted Luke Skywalker into Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight.
Oh yeah, much more effective.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now I'm like, I destroyed the Death Star, which is good, but like, now that I have this card, I'm like, oh, I really wish I had Luke Skywalker, but I don't. But I want Yoda to help me out, so that's just a resolve. So that just happens.
All right. Okay, so my turn here. So can I play a mission at this location?
Yeah.
Okay. Admiral Ozzel is going to initiate a probe droid initiative.
Is it a resolve or?
It's resolve. Yeah, where the Star Destroyer draw 2 probe cards. If Admiral Ozzel resolves the mission, draw 2 additional. I'll draw 4 cards.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So yeah, and I need it because I'm running out of time. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's pretty
4.
effective.
Yeah, and that card is gone. Cool. So, castle, not on. Yeah, I knew it was on Malastare because I'm there. Huh.
There's a lot of planets.
Yeah, it's like 31 of them or something.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
What I did is I would group them by the region that they're in.
To put them in the order where they really exist?
Yeah, there's a little symbol there.
Oh, I didn't catch that. That would be useful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm going to do contingency plan. Since I'm now out of missions. Assign this leader to a starting mission from your hand, even one that was already attempted and resolved this round. So I get to choose whatever mission I want. Oh, it has to be a starting mission one, so one of the ones I get.
One of the recycled?
All the recycled ones.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and do Build Alliance. And I'm going to do that in Rhodia. So she has 2 diplomacy. That's fine.
Not really, and that's to make that a rebel base,
a rebel live planet. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have much. I'm getting toward the end here, so yeah, I'll attempt to block it because this is your last mission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vader will attempt to block it. So, I got all the dice here.
I just need 2.
All right, and I need 2.
Yeah.
All right.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Yeah, so it's blocked.
Hooray! Second.
Nope.
We had a power outage at work. And this is the system that's telling me if it's up again or not. Yay. Good news.
Yeah, that happens at my company in Leesburg way too often.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a text message.
It hasn't happened this year, but it happened last year twice. And one of them was for like 4 hours because we're in an office that's like there are a lot of residential mixed in with it, and it was like a scheduled outage. But they informed everyone that lived there, but they forgot our section. So the power just went off, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be off for like the next like 4 or 6 hours." We sent flyers out, and like, they actually filed an insurance claim because we're like that's a huge, like, a huge amount of money that is lost by.
All right, so power's back up, which is nice. That was the message.
Yeah, you have to either do a mission or.
Where's my text I was writing to myself? Tatooine and Toydaria. I can remember that. No, Toydaria, right? That's the planet I'm assembled on.
It's definitely not there.
Yeah. Where's Tatooine?
Tatooine's here.
Tatooine's there. Okay. Well, we're running out of systems.
No, not really. There's this many left.
Yeah, about half of them. So, okay. And you have to put ground troops to confirm that there's no rebel base there?
Yeah.
Now, what happens? Actually, I'm sorry. What happens if I stumble upon the rebel base? Right, I send out a recon mission. Do they get like toasted by like the stack of guys?
Yeah. If they land on the planet, I'm like, congratulations, you found the rebel base. Now we have a combat.
Okay.
But if you just have it in orbit,
it doesn't reveal it.
It doesn't reveal it unless there's like some cards where it's like you get to do like local rumors or whatever like that, or stuff like that.
All right.
So you need to do your mission.
Oh, right. And this guy, and he gets an extra die on whatever he's doing now?
He gets to re-roll one of his things.
Oh, okay.
In anything that happens in that system, so even if it's like a combat that he didn't initiate or like that whole system, I get 1 re-roll per like round of anything.
Oh, okay.
Or 1 re-roll, yeah.
All right.
Those two, the Jedi Council has decided to finally get off their butt, and man, I tell you, like especially Luke did this too. Like, what's with the Jedi Council? Like, try once, and if you don't succeed, give up for the next 30 years.
Yeah, that is lame. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play Collect Bounty, and I'll go to Dagobah.
Okay.
To try to collect attempt against a rebel leader that is in any system. If successful, capture the leader, then move both the leader and this leader to the closest system that contains an Imperial unit.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and send Wedge in to try to help out.
Right.
So I get 2, but I get a re-roll.
Right.
But you get 3.
Oh, yes, as soon as I find a third die.
I got 2.
2 hits. No, that blocks it.
Yeah.
You don't need to re-roll.
Sweet.
You're not required to re-roll. That would be
I'm not required.
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be like
that'd be the worst rule ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes away. Your turn.
All right. I guess this is kind of interesting. So we're at both out of missions. I am gonna move ground. I am gonna move see, I kind of want to pass, but I'm not sure that I can. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move one guy. Actually, I'm just gonna move just. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. All right. Tarkin is. We're gonna check out Dantooine.
Okay. One.
Yep.
Hello. Hello.
Recon mission to Dantooine.
The rebel base is not there.
Not there. Okay, very
good. If it was, I would have frantically moved it earlier. Wow. All right. So, I think this is the end.
That's it. Yeah, because you're passing, right?
Passed. So we move it down.
And we collect our leaders.
Yeah. So where can I build a shield generator? I could have built it there, but you were a jerk face.
Well, yeah, that's what the Empire does.
Yeah, the Empire's a bunch of... But I guess I have Geonosis now, so technically there's a shield generator there that's protecting no one.
Alright.
And where do I want to put this X-Wing?
Alright, so I get... those were maxed out on leaders. I get 2 probe cards. Rhodia.
Do I want now Hutta to be a little bit more competitive when you go and crush it, or do I? I guess the rebel base should have at least one fighter, so I'll build it there.
Toydaria. I know Toydaria is not a rebel base.
So there's no more reinforcements.
Right.
That's the end, and we actually are doing another build round.
Okay. And we get 2 more cards too, right?
Yeah. So, that. Oh, this is kind of interesting. I only have a total of 3 things I can. So even though I could build one here and build one here, there's only one in my pool of things to be built, which is interesting.
Alright, so troop carrier, and these guys are going to move down to here.
I don't have as many planets as I used to. Mean old Empire is taking a bunch from me. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot quicker for me. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets and a rebel base, wherever that may be.
Oh, yes.
All right.
I can't go there. Just Todd, I can go there. Yeah. All right, Todd Megiddo. And I can't go anywhere. All right, what color is round? Yellow triangle. Pandora. Okay. And deployed.
Oh, I didn't get my leaders back. Chewbacca's once again doing his mandatory mission. Hey, he's the one that does the explosives and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4 missions with those people. Yeah, there's not that many planets left.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I am gonna do...
Oh, wait, did I... I don't think I did my probe.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were counting all the ones that you got from that one mission.
Yep. Where does that go?
What planet?
Both we. Your your snow speeder planet.
Many Bothans died to get
That's
you.
Right. Dan Tween. Yes, Dan Tween. Thank you very much. Stupid probes.
You need to coordinate where you send them.
I know, man. Oh, gosh, it's terrible.
Alright, so I'm doing Wookiee Uprising with Chewbacca. And he's going to Kashyyyk course. Attempt, if successful, gain 1 loyalty in the system and destroy up to 4 health worth of units of your choice in this system. So he gets a guaranteed 1 success and he rolls 3 dice.
Oh, yeah, that's my trooper planet. Well, yeah, that's pretty early in this. How come there's 2? Oh, because you can combine guys on missions. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, if I really get desperate for making something happen, I can just combine them.
Yeah, Chewie's going back to his hometown, and he's
not sabotaged.
He's kicking ass and taking names, and he's pissed. He heard about the mysterious carpet factories of Kashyyyk that the Empire has been making. They don't say what the carpets are made from, but he's starting to be a little suspicious.
Yeah. You know what? I'll go ahead and stand up to Chewie.
Okay. So I roll 3.
And I roll 3. You already have 1 success.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh goodness, I have.
So I have a double, because holy cow, Chewie! What?
So you have 2 hits total?
I have 2 hits total.
And I have 3.
So it's blocked, and that I don't get back. Damn you, Chewbacca!
Oh.
You're gonna let your brethren be enslaved like that?
Double the carpet order.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Jeez, the Dark Lord of the Sith.
Alright.
Well, that was a set. I thought it was like, oh, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to make the system neutral and clear all those guys off. And
makes sense. Yeah.
Gosh. Man. That's bad. Alright, so, you're
yeah. Okay.
At least I made you use a guy for that.
Yes.
That's some
almost there.
Yeah.
All right. Colonel Yularen is going to do what Colonel Yularen does. He's going to gather intel at Mon Calamari.
Okay. Is that an attempt or is that a resolve?
It's an attempt. Yes. Okay. If successful, draw 1 probe card, which you have 7 guys. So
I'm going to go ahead and try to block with Dodama.
Okay.
So I get 2 dice.
I get 3.
I have 1.
I have 2. 3.
Yeah, so you got it. So what does that do?
I get a probe card.
Oh, okay.
Malhada. Okay.
That's important. That's prudent information.
Yes, it is.
Because that's definitely a strong contender.
Because I was saying that these 2 places were good contenders, and I've pulled my probes have actually helped me out there. All right.
I'm gonna do covert operations, and I am gonna do that. I'm going to do that in Coruscant.
What does that do?
It's an attempt. I get to draw 2 cards, keep 1, and then put the other one at the bottom of the deck.
That kind of stacks. And you get 3 dice, and you get to re-roll 1. Yeah, I'm gonna let it happen.
Okay. So. Yeah. This one at the bottom. Okay, your turn.
Alright, so that whole region is out. Castle Malhada, Boffley. that whole region is out. Rodeo, Tatooine.
Uh-oh, see, now that you're doing this, you're going to realize that where it could be is really limited.
That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, that's all the same. Okay, so there's... I know Tatooine's not it. And Geonosis and Rhodia, so that leaves Ryloth. It's so flipping far away. Alright, Mustafar, Bespin, Endor, and Hoth. That region is out. Naboo, Dagobah.
And you have troops on Sullust.
And I'm on Sullust, so that region is out. Alistair, Kashyyyk. It's the Imperial intelligence analysts.
Yeah, they're finally like, hey,
we finally put them
together, we have all these reports. Should we do a comprehensive report?
Yeah, really.
Like, whoa, how many years? How many months in the war has it been?
Yep.
All right, I guess we could get around to it now.
And I'm on Mandalore, so that region is out. Ormondel, Dantooine, Megiddo, it can't be. Come on. I didn't start with Ormondel, right?
No.
Okay. So Ilum is a possibility. Okay. Well, yes, Alderaan. I should blow that fucker up.
Well, I can't be there because that's within one of where you start. Yeah. And you started here, so it's not
there. All right. So that leaves me with Ryloth and Ilum. Unless my counting is wrong. And there's only 4 cards left. So yeah, we're pretty deep. And it'd be balls of steel if you're in Ilum.
and never tried to move the system. So I think you know where it is.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's a Ryloth. That makes me sad. So you did the latest mission, right? Or did I do the latest? Oh, I did the latest mission. Yeah. So I was taking something. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's your turn.
All right.
Well, now you know. Now you need to just figure out how to get there.
Well, it's 50-50 shot. If you put it here, that will be epic.
Balls epic. You see, you got to remember, one of my reusable missions is I can move the rebel base.
So you can move it to places that the probe cards have already drawn?
No, I would draw new cards from here, and I would have to choose from one of those locations. But if it was on Ilium, I would have tried to have moved it.
Well,
because I am not.
It'd be ice water for veins. Yeah, I mean, that's like, just ignore it.
And
it's right close to him on the table.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm not going to put any resources there to defend it. If anything, I'm going to have ships leave the area in order to take on the Death Star.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so Admiral Ozzel, do your work.
Why move there?
Oh,
okay.
Because it's the same number of systems to Ryloth, and it puts me further from your fleet in Nalhutta.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to, I'd rather not engage you if I don't have to. Although, wait a minute, if I don't get you, can move. Now you can get there. Let's see, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You get the Ryloth, or maybe 1, and then you're just going to engage me, but you have to. 1.
No, I'm not going to attack with 1 X-wing and 1.
You got your transport there. Mm-hmm. Deploying. Where are those squares? Oh, yeah. That'll be
Yeah.
But I can also pick up some troopers over here. Yeah, going down over here. Alright, so to these carrying capacity of 12 points. So what have we got? We've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now if I abandon this, it becomes
neutral. Yeah. I mean, there's no harm in just leaving 6, one individual.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, so I guess you have to leave someone.
Yeah, I'd have to leave. Yeah, and there's a TIE fighter back there anyway. Well, if you're gonna fight the TIE fighter, you're gonna fight the TIE fighter, I guess. All right, I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and build alliance, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that in Ryloth.
Okay.
Are you gonna? I guess
building an alliance. I have Tarkin who can try to do that, but
yeah, I would roll 3 and you would roll 1.
No, I'm gonna let it go.
Okay. That goes back into there. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Alright, Tarkin is going to do the Sullust. And is gonna become neutral. Corellia will become neutral.
No, that's loyal.
Oh, it is it's loyal.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't become, okay. Oh, that's, subjugated. Right, okay. You can carry 4, 1, 2, 3. And we'll carry these guys. I'm going to lose Bespin. 2, 5, 6, 7. Now this is only for building. We have plenty of builds left. Try to take the chicken walker.
Wow. I should have tried to attempt something there.
Right, so that's 3 points. And we'll take a
single TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Alright, the fleet's converging.
Yeah. Your turn.
I'm going to do lead the strike team, and I'm going to do that in Coruscant.
Okay. What does that do?
Tempted any system, if successful, I get to move up to 4 ground-based units from the rebel base to the system, ignoring transport restrictions and adjacency. If there are Imperial ground troops in the system, resolve combat.
Wow. Okay. So, what's going to happen if you wipe out my guy?
The planet still remains yours, but I would have troops there.
Are there cards that give you benefits for having a strike on the capital?
Yes.
Oh, there are. Okay, I will attempt it. At Corellia, I guess. And I want to draw 2 project cards because I want to see what the project cards look like. So choose one to keep and place the other one at the bottom.
Okay.
These projects?
Yeah.
Cool. I sense that projects are something that you should do pretty early if you can.
Yeah, I mean, I was sabotaging you a lot, and it's kind of important to
have resources to be able to do stuff. Yeah. Right. Okay. I mean, does that put me over 10? No, it can't. Because I got like a bunch of cards there. Alright.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that until the next time you draw more.
Okay. Alright, so that's done?
I'm going to go ahead and pass. I'm out of missions.
Alright. Right. Alright, now I have what I have, so that's not going to change much. Alright, I'll do trade negotiations. I'll send the Emperor to attempt on a populous system. That is an Imperial planet already. Yeah, this is really kind of a waste of a card.
Oh, I mean, you could do it there. You could do it here.
Oh, I can do it on neutral planets. Yeah, that's right. And that would subjugate them. Right?
No,
that would make them Imperial.
Them loyal, yeah.
Actually, yeah, Cato Nemedia is a good place to do it.
I'm going to go ahead and try to block with Akbar.
Okay.
So I get 2 dice.
2 dice, and I get 3.
1 success.
Fine, thank you. Nope. Oh,
no, 2. You got 2.
Yay!
So you got it.
Alright, so...
It's Imperial.
It's Imperial. They see the light.
And the rebel base is not there.
Yes. Right.
I am technically required to tell you that. So I'm gonna pass again.
Alright, and then I have this one, the capture rebel operative.
I guess you can do it against Chewbacca. That's the only one that has where there's Imperial units.
Right, yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Where is Chewbacca? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay.
He
that's right. He wasn't sabotaging.
He got crushed trying to do a Wookiee uprising.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and have Leia give that little fur ball some backup.
Yeah.
So I get 4.
Yep.
Oh.
I got 2.
I got 6.
Okay, that is blocked.
That's almost as good as a roll as you can get. Okay. So, start of the refresh phase. Play a Coruscant system contains a rebel unit and no Imperial units. Then return this card to your hand.
Okay.
And that's 2.
And it returns to your hand, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty
so every turn that there's nothing in that system. Now the good news the good news is you're building an Imperial. It's if you put a Star Destroyer in orbit, it's technically.
Does that cancel that card? Or do I have
to because it says no. It has to say, and there's no Imperial units, and it says the system, not the planet. So you will it will block me from doing that again. But you need to put something there.
Yes.
Because
Yep.
Yeah, especially I didn't realize this goes back into my hand.
Well, I can't deploy those to. I have to deploy them to Corellia. Star Destroyer. Yeah.
That's devastating. That's 2.
Yeah, that's very meaty.
Yeah. All right. So we get all our leaders back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're everywhere.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens on a late game. We each have 8. One of these.
9, 10. Alright, I'm at max.
We move down 1, and we get to build. Gonna go ahead and build a Montgomery cruiser right there, and a Corvette. Get a little fleet going.
Alright, where are the squares? Okay, that goes there. And man, I can't build the other Star Destroyer. No other place.
Oh, no, yeah.
It goes to Corellia and that's it, but I can only put 1 here, right? Right. It's just 1 square.
So it goes back to 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't lose it. That would be terrible.
Would be horrible.
Gosh, it's like an airspeeder factory there.
it goes down. This went down 2 for the card. Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet card.
Yeah.
I think because you took some planets, there's one guy that I can't do. But this is actually a build one as well.
Okay. All right. But can't be helped. All right. TIE fighters are triangles. They're gonna go where they're gonna go.
I didn't realize how much of an advantage that was. Like, you can build like a crazy number of Star Destroyers and even Super Star Destroyers, but I can never have no more than 3 monochrome cruisers. That's interesting. That's a...
Oh, there's a piece limitation?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One thing that's actually limiting like my ability to win is like some of these cards, like you can only play one of each type. So once it started the refresh freeze, I did the one that is for Coruscant, but I can't. I have to wait until the beginning of the next one for some of these other ones, which I have met. So this probably we're getting close
to the end.
We're getting close to the end.
One way or the other is going to end. And I think I don't have enough time to get through.
If it makes you feel better, there is a card where it's like for Veers where you just get to like suddenly have a bunch of troops in the region.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I need to choose some missions.
If you have ground troops, you have to land on the planet?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I go to Naboo, I have to fight your dudes on Naboo. I can't just like orbit the
planet.
planet.
No, you can orbit the planet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your guys can just chill. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do 4 missions.
Okay. I'm going to do 3 missions.
Okay. I am gonna start out with Sabotage and Corella.
Corella?
Yeah.
All right. I am going to attempt to block that.
No. Like
I can't?
No, you can, but if you do, then you won't be
able to. Oh, my starter stroke can't move. Shit. Yeah, and then I'll lose. Yeah, okay, so I will let
I'm just being fair because
because I've already made that decision like 3 times over to keep the move, yeah.
That's why I'm attacking there. Okay, so your turn.
Now let me ask you, why didn't you play that special Coruscant card again?
Well, because I will at the end of this turn.
Oh, you can't play it. You couldn't play it right now.
Yeah, because I just played it at the end of the last one.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it went back into your hand, so you could.
It does go back in my hand, but I have to wait until the refresh phase. I played it in the previous refresh phase.
So you can play it, and you could keep putting missions here.
Yeah.
That I can't block until because I want to move that stuff so badly. Huh.
Yeah. I mean, either you're gonna get my base from a card, or work your way there, or the game is gonna be over pretty soon.
Yeah, I've got to do that. So that other move is actually kind of wasteful. Okay. Yeah. Right, I'll use General Veers. We'll bring stuff into here.
No, you're going to attack the planet or just stay in orbit?
No, I'm going to orbit the planet.
Okay.
So 2, 4.
Now the only downside is if I attack and those things are destroyed, then so are the
troops.
Yeah, so are the troops.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But that is a big fleet.
11, 12.
I don't know if it's worth throwing myself at it.
4, 8,
Probably
12, 2, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12.
So you're gonna...
Yeah, I'm combining the fleets.
Well, it'll leave that planet...
right, it'll make it...
Oh, this one too, actually.
Yes.
And you're not going to bring TIE fighters and stuff?
I'm bringing as many TIE fighters as I can, but I am limited.
I mean, I don't have that many ground troops there anymore because they attacked Coruscant, so...
Right, but you can replenish those on this build phase, for example, right?
Only one. Well, one there and technically one on the planet. So, at most 2 per turn. 2, regular troopers.
Right, we have 3 turns, so you can have 6 more units there, conceivably, if you have them in your build.
There's not going to be three more turns.
Yeah. 1, 2...
Just,
Right, then I won't be able to... I mean, I can't get to the base.
Okay, alright, yeah. So, it's yeah.
So, yeah, those go away, they're neutral. Yeah. Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and build Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that in Rhodia.
Yeah, I mean, I've got these guys. Might as well do something with it. And Yeah, I'll try to block her with.
Okay, 3 and 3.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I got 3.
I got 2.
Okay, so successful. That's going to click to my hand. I build lines. It's important. Yeah, so your turn.
Alright. That's not going to do anything. Alright, yeah. Right. That's just going to chill. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put Admiral Oswald here, and he's going to oversee project, resolve it. No, I can't do it because I didn't destroy those dudes. That's my fault. Is there anywhere I can do that? Yeah, it doesn't really matter then. There. I could, but
oh, like there's 2 transport ones that I thought I did. Mm-hmm. Like, do you mind if I just swap? Like,
no,
I just read it wrong.
Yeah.
Like they're both a resolve, but
all right, I'm just gonna hold that.
They're both just a transport one. I realized I screwed up.
That. Alright. Alright. Boba Fett's going to be here, and he's going to call fleet to here. Does that card only work on the strike? Is only work on Coruscant or any?
I mean, that was only one. That was a one-time thing.
That was a one-time. Okay. All right, so I'm done.
Yeah, I mean that makes an important thing to do. Alright, this is a little ballsy, but I'm gonna go ahead and incite. Oh, geez, how much does the walker?
It's a 1, 2, 3.
It has 3 health. Holy cow! I guess I'll go ahead and do this first. Resolve in a rebel base at the end of this turn. Choose one of the following. If the rebel base has not been revealed, move up to 5 units from one system to the rebel base.
Okay.
The one that I chose was the opposite, where I can move things to the rebel base.
Okay.
And I was like,
oh, okay. Yeah,
and they look
the same. They're similar.
So I'm moving. I'll go ahead and move 3 air speeders to the rebel base. I don't think this is going to matter, but just extra safe.
I believe I'm a turn short to even get there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so your turn.
All right. Research and development to remove sabotage.
Okay, that makes sense. And you did the right turn order.
Yes, this time. Yeah, by moving him out first. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'll go ahead and do incite rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try it here, even though I'm probably gonna lose, but I'm doing it for a reason. So this is an attempt. So I have a total of 3 political, and I get a reroll.
Get a reroll. Okay. And the incite one, that's where four guys pop up?
3 troopers pop up.
3 troopers pop up. I'll attempt to block. Let's see, I've already made that move there. Right, there's nothing I can do for that. Yeah, so it's waste. Okay. Yeah, I'll attempt to block it.
Okay. So I roll 3 and I get a reroll. I got 2. I'm going to re-roll the other one.
Yeah, I only have 2.
Okay. Oh, well, actually,
2. That made a difference. Yeah.
Blocked. So. Yep. So the reason I did that is there's a card where if I kill at least 3 worth of Imperial ground units, I get 1, and that is a combat one. That is different from the refresh one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why instead of doing it here, where I would have a guaranteed win, or even here, I was like, I'm good. It's the only place that had 3 health.
Yeah.
Because that would have ended the game this turn.
Because it would have dropped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you blocked it, so
it
gave you some time. All right, so that was my last mission.
That was your mission. Yeah, just for the hell of it. I'm gonna construct Superstar Destroyer. Put it on the build 3.
Those things are sweet. Too bad you didn't get one a little earlier.
Yeah, well, I didn't pull project cards earlier, so that's a discard. And you're passing or moving?
I'll pass.
All right. And then the last one, that was. Well, I wanted the ground troops anyway. Oversee project. Play this somewhere where there is Imperial units, but no Rebel units. It's in the. I can stick the Star Destroyer somewhere, but nowhere. It's not really going to help.
Yeah. Well, you can just pass and not have that be used up if because it doesn't look like you can use it to.
No, the way I'm going through systems that have units, so I'm never going to be able to use it. So I'll use it, and I'll put him in Mustafar.
Was it any system? I think it's still the build rules.
Resolve. It says resolve in any system that contains an Imperial unit and no Rebel units.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could actually put it here.
I could put it in Sullust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's actually better. It's one closer. Yeah. What would have been ideal is if I decided to fight your troops and had gotten the combat cards to hold it, then I could have put it here and have a 3rd Star Destroyer in the fleet.
Right.
But that's discarded.
Yeah. Well, what you could do is,
I can't put it in Dagobah or.
Well, at the very least, you could follow up on the rear.
Nah, but that's
Okay.
That's yeah. Okay.
So I guess I don't have any movement that. Actually, I guess I'll actually condense my modest fleet.
Okay.
Here. So I'm essentially evacuating.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that wouldn't have done it either.
Because, you can now take this planet, but it's more important to,
at the
block
game end,
the way.
yeah, I'm not going to go there. Yeah.
Because this,
that's separate.
Right, yeah. Okay.
And I pass. I have no moves to do. Conceivably.
Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna go ahead and attack here, and I'll land with 2 ground troops.
Okay.
So I get a red and a black, and I get 3 space combat cards and 1 ground combat card.
Alright, I get 1 die.
Yep.
Nice.
I get do the oh, okay, I'm going to do concentrate fire. I get to reroll.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and reroll both of my dice. Alright, so the TIE Fighter's dead.
Okay.
And you could have brought that guy in if you wanted.
Oh, I can bring a leader in?
Yeah, like for a combat.
Oh, well,
you would just get 2 space cards so you can see if it... Okay, and 2 ground combat cards.
Okay, yes, I will do that.
So do you have anything to block?
To block damage. That's really...
you only get 2. Or, 2 space.
2, yeah.
2 space
on the space, deal 1 damage on critical hit. And then I didn't get a result for the other card.
Okay, so I'm gonna block 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the TIE Fighter's dead.
So yeah,
and now we do the ground combat.
And I roll the black die again. Yeah.
Where's it?
What you need?
I had a card. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. All right. So I roll 2 black.
Okay. I have a miss.
And he's dead.
I'll block 1 damage.
I will do a critical hit and deal 1 damage.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yep. So that is no longer subjugated. That doesn't do anything, does it? Yeah, because that was only 2. Man, these are like very specific. Alright, oh well. Okay, that's gonna be my only movement.
Okay.
So we
that's it.
collect our leaders. And we move down 1 on the build. So I get myself. I guess I'll put a Y-wing there.
6, 7, 2 cards.
So since you have a system there, I can't do that, but I do have, there are 5 systems that contain a rebel unit, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I've definitely got that. So, that goes down 1, this is the last turn.
Okay.
No matter what.
Alright, I'm just doing 2 missions. It does really capture the narrative and the spirit of the game, though. I mean, the movies.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 missions.
Okay.
So I go first. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do misdirection. Attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful, choose one of your leaders, Imperial leaders in that leader pool cannot be sent to oppose this mission. So, yeah, I just say, like, nothing can oppose blah blah blah's mission.
Okay, so it just works, or
it's technically an attempt, but if you
I'm not going to oppose it.
Yeah, exactly. So it you can't stop Chewbacca's mission.
Okay.
Let's put that there. This is where I had some fancy stuff. It would.
I'll do the only thing that I can do, which is send Admiral Ozzel, and we'll gauge the fleet battle here.
Wow.
I'm just moving them just so that they're easier to see. That's all.
Yeah, and go ahead and leave the ground troops there.
You know the ground troops are coming for what it's worth.
Oh yeah. So I guess that means I'm only going to get the advantage of the ion cannon for this first round of combat because there's no ground troops there.
Yeah, because the ground troops are just riding in the ships.
Yeah. Okay, so actually, technically, they are all there.
Yes.
Okay.
We're just not landing them on Geonosis.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have Akbar defend.
Okay.
Geonosis. So I get 3 space cards.
And I get 2. Okay.
Actually, I wish I should have had. I guess there's really nothing I could have done to have Obi-Wan Kenobi be there. Well. This is going to be interesting. So I get.
Alright, so the ties, 1, 2, 3, 4 ties, and assault carriers. Oh, I max out on the dice. Fun, there you go.
Actually, you may not because you're -2 because of the ion cannon.
-2, what color?
Red.
2 red. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm still max.
Oh, okay, you're still max. Actually, technically, you roll first, so you're probably 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're max everything. All right, 5 and 5. Wow.
Yeah. Not great rolling. There's this. There's a black hit, another red hit, a black hit, and some misses.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's where I play cards?
Yeah.
Okay, so what does this count as 2 hits, or I can?
No, that counts as you can either play a card that has that symbol, or you can draw an additional space card.
Okay, I will play Onslaught.
Okay.
Deal 1 damage to up to 2 different ships.
Okay, so what 2 ships would you like to do that to?
What health do all the ships have?
This has 4. These both have 2, and these all have 1.
Wow. And what hits what? The reds hit?
The reds hit ships and the blacks hit the fighters.
And who picks damage? Attacker or defender?
You pick it. So would say that will go to those 2 things.
I can say those 3 go to the
or you can just kill one of these, or you can gravely injure one of these, or you can do the thing that
the onslaught to put 1 hit here. But if I put 1 hit here, does that hit stay around?
Yeah, that hit does stay around.
Okay. I'll put a hit on the Star Cruiser and the X-Wing.
Okay. I am gonna discard. Actually, I guess I'll roll first. So I get.
Oh wait a minute! I can do critical hit, deal 1 damage. Oh, but I can't kill another ship outright.
Oh well.
I can kill that.
Yeah, you can kill that.
I was trying to avoid having to remember that we have to.
Well, actually, that's what these symbols are for.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Put a critical hit on the Corvette.
Okay.
Because there's no point in saving it.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and roll first. So I get, well, yeah, I'll roll first. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 5 black. Okay. Alright. These guys are all dead. Yeah.
Yes. And there's a hit on this one too from the critical hit. Yeah.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so I'm 5 and 5 too.
Battle of Geonosis.
Yep. Oh, that was a better roll than yours.
Holy crap.
So this is red only. Alright, I'm going to draw an additional card with this. Okay. Alright, so this is going to have 2 go to your assault carrier. I'll have 2 go to 2 your TIE fighters. I'll have this go to another one of your assault carriers. I'm gonna block 1 damage to save the Mon Calamari cruiser. I'm gonna block 1 damage to save an X-Wing. And I'm gonna discard 1 touch to block up to 2 damage. Oh, I guess that would be on 1 thing, so I would block the 2 damage on that one, and I'll block 1 more. So I'll go ahead and have this claim another TIE fighter.
Okay.
So, do you have anything to block damage?
No, I'm out of cards.
Okay, so, these things are all dead. I lose only 1 Y-Wing out of that because of Akbar's card abilities. And I am going to retreat.
Are there any hits on that one? Or
oh, yeah, there is, but
retreating.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to retreat. And you take the system and these things get destroyed.
Okay.
Because it's like now that I don't have the turbo, like the Rebel base has one of those on its own. So, and now you have less
my
transport stuff. Yeah.
So, what is it? So, 60. So, 12.
Oh.
16.
Play after at least 3 health worth. Oh no, that was the combat I initiated. I didn't initiate that. Maybe I should have set them in there just to. Oh well. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Trust me, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and do my missions.
What's your mission?
I'm going to do sabotage, and I'll go ahead and do sabotage on Corellia.
You sure?
Yeah. Are you going to try to block it? Oh, actually, that's the thing that I said you can't block because of the misdirection.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so your turn.
I'm willing to concede.
Okay.
Wait a minute, no. No. Yeah, no, let's keep playing, yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is the last turn because it's going to go up and that's it.
Yeah.
Actually, unless you have something that can attack my base right now, the game, I am going to win because turn, even if I don't meet any of my objectives, which I have, the turn's going to go up and it's over.
Right. This guy is, we're going to bring a starter story here for the hell of it.
Okay.
Your go.
Mon Mothma is going to do build alliance. She has 5 dice because there's troops there, so I'm assuming you're not going to try to.
No, I'll let it go.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you can attempt your missions.
I'm going to attempt to capture Chewbacca with Boba Fett and General Veers.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have Wedge until he's flying and try to help him.
Oh, okay.
So I get 5 dice.
And I get 5 dice.
I got 5.
I don't have anything close to that. Alright, I'm willing to stop.
Okay.
Because I've lured the dark side, but I can't.
You don't have anyone captured.
I know, because I just failed to capture Chewbacca.
Oh!
That would have pushed it up, and then I could have some hope of, we could roll the dice at least.
So not really, because even if you had done that...
Yeah, but you mentioned objectives. What are those?
So the one that I could do right now... Actually, maybe if you had succeeded there, leaves no one behind. Play if there are no captured rebels at the beginning of this one. But if it weren't for that, play if all the populous regions in have loyalty. Oh, which I have met. Here, and here. All are loyal. So, like, what would happen is, like, it would have gone down 1 and it would have gone up 1. And even if you brought this back up because of the Lord of the Dark Side, I would have won.
So what? So the rebels have objectives that they can win as well. Is that?
Well, yeah. It's like when I destroyed the Death Star. Like that was an objective.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand that. I thought that was a mission card.
Well, that's why it went down. Yeah. So like these are objectives. So like when I was like I have units in at least 5 systems. That's established outposts. So that gives me 1 victory point.
Okay.
The Heart of the Empire, that gave me another 2 victory points. If when I destroyed the Death Star, wherever that is, that gave me 2 victory points. It's probably mixed in here. Yeah. I did another ones like Defend the People when I had a bunch of people in it. So later on, one of I've had from the beginning was play if 3 Imperial systems have a sabotage marker or a rebel unit.
Yeah.
So I was constantly trying to, but you were always
to get up to 3.
Yeah.
Cool. That was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I was hoping to turn Chewie to the dark side, but that did not work out.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of funny. It's like, especially in the starting map, because normally what happens is it's like you get a certain number of random Imperial planets and Rebel planets, and then you choose which ones you want to put units on. But in this system, the most logical place really is Ryloth because it's so far away. Yeah. And what's interesting is like the Rebel base, you get a blue and a like this gets counted separately in addition to this. Like when you openly control the planet.
Okay, right. Yeah.
But what would happen is if the base was revealed there, so we'd say it was on Tatooine, I actually lose this ability, and like it would just be a bunch of people on a no-man planet. So I actually kind of like putting it in a place that at least gives me something additionally. And Ryloth is just so far away.
Yeah.
Nal Hutta was another place I was considering.
Yeah, I was thinking Nal Hutta because you had that well defended, and then I pulled the probe. That's why I was assembling here. Like, you know what? I'm just going to like just shoot out at Nal Hutta and see what's there. Well, this was kind of
like a diversion because one, I want Nal Hutta just because of like this strategic value.
That's why I wanted Kelmar to build more Star Destroyers.
But I also knew that if I focused in this region, you would. Like, and it worked. Your Star Destroyer, and then when you left your Star Destroyer undefended.
Oh, the Death Star, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm going to kill it now.
Yeah, well, I forgot about the, how the Star Destroyer gets destroyed, or the Death Star gets destroyed.
Yeah, you got to watch your movies.
Yeah.
Like, 3 Death Stars in a row, they get blown up by a bunch of fighters.
True enough. So, that was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It's long. Get home, it's pretty late, though.
Yeah, that was a long game.
Yeah. Well, I had to figure out